There's no way the first
Bad
2 minutes of
guys.
this. Oh my god.
Bad guys coming after you.
There's no way.
We don't go that far. We're not talking about that.
There's no way you're 3 minutes into the podcast.
We're not talking about that. No.
What's this? Is this a gift?
No. Oh yeah, actually, could be.
What is it?
It's we got Dunhill Blue. We got Capri. David, get over here. David, get inside there. We got Capri.
What are these cigarettes?
Yeah.
Oh, you smoke cigarettes?
I don't inhale to my
never even
lungs.
seen these.
I will tell the youngsters out there not to inhale to your lungs, but whatever. It's your business. You do what you got to do.
What are these? These are European, huh?
These are, I think Dunhill's European. I mean, I don't fucking know, but it's a British brand. I don't know where they're made.
You like cigarettes?
They're probably made in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I like good cigarettes.
These are good cigarettes?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Paul sucks.
All right.
Yeah, get on that mic there, Mayhem. Yeah, can we get Daniel a mic too? Is that possible?
Yeah, I'll get you a mic. So you came with just a bag of tricks here, looks like.
I got a bag of, well, no, actually, I brought this bag over because I need to smoke because I haven't smoked all day.
Okay.
Can you empathize with that?
I definitely understand nicotine, yeah. What is that?
Lighter fluid? You want to huff it?
No.
You huff shit?
No.
What do you be huffing, bro?
I had once when I was like 15.
Okay.
And I did it once and that was it. It felt terrible, man.
Talking about hitting a bag of Freon?
No, I think it was like it was dust off.
Yo, we be hitting bags.
Hey, dust off like the girl in Intervention that was like, I'm walking on sunshine.
Something.
No,
it was
that. Google that clip.
It was dust off.
A lady was pumping that.
No. Yeah, I did it once and then never again. It was a terrible thing. Have you ever done that?
You don't mind having smart water in the shot, right?
Fucks you up bad.
Oh, you're good.
She was down bad.
You open that for me.
Put that on that side over there.
I want to try a Capri. I want to see what's with the Capris. I never.
You
had
want
it.
to smoke a cigarette?
I gotta smoke a Capri. Can you smoke in here?
Man, come on, man. This is a real nice joint. You want to stink it up with a cigarette?
This is a nice place to smoke.
Right? Come on, Sam. We'll
You got a lighter?
This guy needs to smoke a cigarette,
It
apparently.
evaporates right away. They don't even smell like anything.
What the hell? This guy got magic cigarettes.
Yo.
Last time I did that.
That's like a fairy cigarette.
Yeah, take one. Take two.
Yeah, bitches love that.
Wait, where did you get this from?
Oh, fucking smoke
They,
shop.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
You want one?
Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes, yeah.
these fairy cigarettes.
You got a lighter, Justin?
There's one up
Oh,
there.
hell yeah.
There's one up there.
Toss it. Bang. Oh, shit. Fuck. Thank you.
So,
Right there.
how long have you been doing YouTube for? 8 years?
No, I started making videos publicly probably around 2008.
Oh shit!
And we've had a bunch of accounts that got like suspended, so that might be why the account you looked up's not that old.
Yeah, it says 8.
But we've been around. We've been around since like Mystery Guitar Man and shit like that.
What was your first YouTube video?
I think I had covered my face in Vaseline and I was talking about how I hate racism.
Why the Vaseline?
I did a Pinkberry rap video in 2008.
A Pinkberry rap video?
Yeah, I just remembered that. He said 2008.
2008.
It's on fire?
This is on
that's
fire.
like a little dainty smoke. I did not
This is
believe
a man's.
that.
This is a gentleman's smoke. This is a Dunhill Blue.
All right.
So why the crew? Why'd you bring the crew?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's my coach, and this is my other coach.
MMA coach?
MMA coach, yeah. And this Damiel does stand up, and I promised him
I'm
I'd
the
take
funny
him.
coach.
He said he wanted to see Bradley Martin, so I promised him that we would get him on Bradley Martin.
I just came here to meet Bradley Cooper.
Yeah,
Bradley Cooper's not here. He's not here.
He's my hero.
Is he? From American Sniper or what?
Well, in that form, yeah, he did Chris Kyle.
Yeah,
that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, it's hero time.
That was dope.
Good
so,
movie.
what drives your content? Like, how do you decide what to make? Because your shit it's like all over the place.
Do you get decent audio on this podcast with
Yeah.
that filter running?
Yeah, you don't even hear that shit. You
Okay.
can also turn it off if you want. Press
Oh,
that.
we've been running this whole time?
We turn that filter.
Sick.
It's just fucking with my head.
Yeah,
it's
the
the
smoke's
EMF.
better than the.
This calms me down.
Yeah, no, I know nicotine's good.
Nicotine's good for you. Nicotine's a nootropic, and it also kills nanomachines that are inside your body.
Nicotine is good. There's just other cigarettes that probably aren't like. The
I
best.
just know that in them Zins, all the way, jack your blood pressure super up and like make you fucking psycho and I don't know, make you lock up. And I think there's a lot of untested science on what you guys are saying.
I also heard that they
I don't think you can convince me that smoking cigarettes is great for you.
No,
When
I'm not
everybody
saying. I'm not saying cigarettes are great for you.
Oh, okay. And also
I am.
nicotine. I'm saying that. All right, if you're gonna perform at a peak level, any kind of smoke going in your lungs is gonna damage that. There's
sure.
science on it. There's
sure.
you look like a man that's into science.
Yes, sir.
So, I
Well,
mean,
I'm not talking about-
nicotine. The jury isn't out. I guess this
The
is
jury's out on nicotine.
Anecdotal evidence.
No, the jury.
For me, my purpose, like when I put those Zins, I put so many that I would be like, ah!
Well, you don't-
and
you
it really hurt my quality of life.
You shouldn't put
then
that
it was
many.
so hard to get off of it that it was amazing. Like I was like, God. I was like, I was at 7-Eleven suddenly without thinking about it. I'm here. What the f-? I got so angry that I quit.
Okay.
Cold
so
turkey. But, you can do all the nicotine
I
you want.
respect that. The jury is out on nicotine. Smoking, you're 100% right. Any sort of like inhalant is not good for the lung like that. It's not going to be good for you.
Carcinogen.
It's not good.
I like secondhand.
Meanwhile, this guy.
But cool, man. Puff away. Don't
Secondhand
call me an
smoke?
MMA
That's
coach,
awesome,
though.
man.
That's
When
his
you go to the
shit.
casino,
Isn't it crazy? There was one time like you just could smoke, rip cigarettes on airplanes.
I know.
And everyone had to deal with it.
Yeah, it's called civilization. And we're moving,
What happened, huh?
We're moving away from that
What happened?
currently. Do you know what happened?
No, stop. You can't. Everything.
You were telling me
No.
outside about your
No.
14 this and your 88 that, and how you
Everything-
like all this.
I wasn't saying none
You
of that
like these
shit.
shapes.
Shapes?
Yeah, you were drawing this thing outside. You said, "Look, I'm drawing a window."
I drew a window?
Yeah.
Where?
You
You
drew like
just
this
left a
weird
few
looking window
sticks off
thing,
of
and then
it.
you didn't complete it.
I
This
didn't complete
guy's
it.
living in
Thunderbolts.
fantasy land.
This guy.
Bless
You're
his
drawing
heart.
these
You're making-
neo-Nazi symbols out in the dirt
Okay.
that these Mexicans, these
This,
poor,
you know what's so funny
the
about this?
poor army of Mexican laborers fixing up your dope mansion. You go outside, you're drawing swastikas in the dirt.
So-
Wait,
this
that's
is
what you
laughing
hired
at
this
these
guy
guys?
for?
No, he's making shit up. The funny thing about this is before he comes on the
crazy.
pod, he goes, "Don't worry, I'm not going to troll you."
Does this thing? You think I'm trolling you right now?
You're trolling me,
I'm
Rick.
trying to be silly so your show's funny. I'm not trolling you, bro.
But that never happened.
What are you talking about?
That never.
What are you?
That's a troll. That's the definition of a troll.
What are you talking about right now?
You're telling a fake story. It wasn't
okay,
real.
fuck.
Mother.
Yeah, no,
Jesus
that didn't.
Christ.
That didn't happen.
Didn't happen. So how did you guys meet? How did you guys meet, for real? Like, where's this?
Oh, man. Look, I answered an ad a long time ago when I needed the money. And
It was one of those ads.
yeah, but now I didn't really need the money, but I'm here. So you want to do a podcast?
You don't know who Mayhem Miller is?
I've heard the name. I didn't know.
Well,
He's
once
a
a legendary prize fighter, but now I'm a coach, mixed martial arts and the like, and do commentary. So here I am.
He's
doing
one of the
commentary.
most fun, interesting, legendary fighters ever. He fought in Pride. He's just great. He's a great fighter.
Why'd you look like you didn't fight in Pride?
This guy is a weird. It's a weird way to advertise mayhem, because most people know me from my MTV show, Bully Beatdown. It was a fantastic show that introduced mixed martial arts to an entire new generation of kids.
What was your
And
big?
now those kids are grown up and champions. So I'm very proud to be a part of American culture.
What was your biggest fight?
Well, I defeated Robbie Lawler one time in Sold Out Arena. That was maybe the biggest. I also defeated Tim Kennedy in Dallas to mostly sold out, but a lot of comps because Mark Cuban was doing the show.
Yeah.
Defeated him in Dallas, Texas.
You beat Tim Kennedy?
Yes, and then another time defeated Kazushi Sakuraba, the Gracie Hunter,
Oh shit!
who was never tapped out until he met Mayhem.
Did you actually fight in Pride too, or is he just trolling?
It's trolling. I mean,
You
there's
didn't
like,
fight in Pride? It was just the
I had a
Sakuraba
Pride
fight?
contract, yeah.
You had a contract?
Yes.
Okay.
But you didn't fight in Pride.
Yeah. It's like a misnomer. A lot of people get that. What happened was UFC bought Pride,
Yeah.
and we just moved to Dream.
All right, so you fought
So
under
they
the,
just got the contract. They just got the old tape library, but all the fighters moved to Dream.
okay, but so essentially you fought in the UFC.
Yeah. I fought in
Okay.
UFC. I fought in the big back in the day was called Super Brawl. It was a crazy like freak show fights. I fought a 400-pound man.
Oh, so you
defeated
did
him in a
those
minute
fights?
45. Yeah, I fought even in the days where we could headbutt, but I never did that because that technique.
What
is,
about kneeing when they were down?
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Knee the guy's face. Yeah. On
Vicious.
the ground. Kick. Soccer
Soccer
kick.
kicks?
Oh my god!
Been on the receiving and giving end to that.
Yeah.
It was a very
well, you fought a 400
different
pound
game.
dude.
I did. Yeah.
How'd that go?
Great. I top him out in a minute 40. You know, I thought about kickboxing with him, but when I gave him a good push kick that normally would crumble, man, he just walked through it. So I was like, well, the size is on it. And in the weigh-in, he didn't seem like, he's wearing his clothes and whatever. But in the ring, like normally you stare the guy down at the beginning, but I had to like move my eyes up. And I was like, oh, wow, this guy is an extra large man. But I just changed up the tactics. Okay, the kick, no, that's not going to work. Shoot a single leg. Oh, that didn't work. Chain wrestle to get to his back. And, oh, no, he gave up the mount. And then head and arm made me a lot of money. Kind of arm triangle, they call it. It's like rob a choke.
Mayhem, which guy was that?
Stevan Gamlin, like 2006, maybe 8. I don't remember. It was back when you could do some fights a little more, out there, like more experimental. I think we're getting back to that now. The culture is moving.
You think they're going to start doing those kind of fights again? No way.
I mean, I believe that it's a possibility, yeah. With the proper direction and curation.
Imagine the UFC just like released a whole nother section of the UFC where
UFC
it was like,
can't do it.
No, they wouldn't do it.
They're the establishment. Has to be different things.
Some backyard shit.
No, not backyard. There could be a professional. You could split the difference.
Yeah, I see.
I believe it's true. But what is your podcast normally about? I didn't mean to talk all about.
No, you're good. This is we just talk shit, normal shit, just to get to know people really with what they're doing. So what, like, you've been on a lot of like conspiracy shit lately, government shit.
Well, I mean, trying to avoid it, yeah.
Trying to avoid it?
I mean, I don't want to. It's hard once you start trying to pick this stuff apart because it's kind of opaque and difficult to suss out what's going on.
I mean, podcast, bro.
It's interesting, but it's hard to it's hard to suss out what reality is.
Yeah.
What do you think about everything that's going on? You got any hot takes?
With what?
I mean, I'm trying to keep my head down and make money, to be honest with you.
Submit me and then I'll argue about it later.
These kind of like, we're doing a political show series type thing, that Sam Hyde show. I did that Dear Elon video.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's fucking scary and confusing. Everything's like...
Yeah, but so if you're saying you're trying to keep your head down and make money, then how do you even talk about politics?
I don't know.
Because it's like...
Wait, no, as I understand it, Sam, you are a very political guy. Everybody warned me that you have a very political stance, I don't know. They said, don't hang out with you.
Who, they said that about him?
Everybody did. Yeah, they're like, oh, no, I'm doing all that. I was like, oh, shit, I got to see who this guy is. That's pretty awesome. Obviously, you're saying something shocking and avant-garde that I don't know about because I didn't research it. But if you want to address that, that would be helpful to the whole room.
I don't think white people should go extinct.
I see where you're at.
What do you mean, bro? That's not our choice exactly. What do you want to do? You want to go Elon Musk some cum at every girl that you see? You got a breeding fetish? I'm asking seriously.
What's the
I don't understand.
Solution to white genocide?
What do you mean genocide, bro? People ebb and flow a million years. We're all the same shit. We just have different skin tone or whatever.
I would disagree.
I mean, look, genes are expressed in a variety of ways, but you're not so different from the man sitting next to you. This racially ambiguous Indian, Mexican, who knows?
Filipino.
He looks so Asian.
Exactly,
yeah.
bro.
Asian.
Yeah, Filipino.
All right. So you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even know what this guy is. So
that's awesome.
Do you think that he doesn't have?
Yeah. I mean, all the time people tell me like, "Oh, yeah, you're racially ambiguous." I'm like, "Oh, that's
cool. Not with that you're racially ambiguous, but do you think that race doesn't matter and that everybody's the same?
Nah, I don't think that everyone's the same.
Sometimes, I'd be thinking like, man, those people should not be together or some shit. You know?
Yeah. They should not be together.
Yeah, I'll see like. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let it rip, bro.
I mean, shit. Like, I'll see like a black guy with a white girl. I'm like, no. But if I see like a white guy with a black chick, I'm like,
wow. You know what? He likes the underdog story.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. At first I thought you were racist. Now you're just like romantic. I get it.
Yeah.
No, you're racist.
A little bit.
I mean, look, it's natural baked in. People are racist. Like, you want to argue with that? Like, look, it kept you safe for a billion years, right? But the reality is we got to punch that out of our own head because I don't think that it benefits society or humanity as a whole to like think like this. They have to segregate each other. Let the chips fall where they may, I think.
And just breed till everybody's the same color?
Yeah, fuck it. It's going to happen eventually. One day, if we have enough. If we have tubes like Futurama where you could just go to fucking Hong Kong, it's going to be homogenized eventually.
Or we just turn into fucking robots.
So
Yeah,
I
or
would
we could
disagree, but that's all. That's all I disagree with.
Yeah, I get it. Now, listen, you have your right to disagree. I don't think that people should cancel you for that or whatever they call it these days.
People trying to cancel you for
I
that?
think they should cancel me for that. It's a threat.
Oh, what are you trying to eradicate the other races? Because,
No.
bro, you're sitting next to this guy. Don't you tour with this kid? Jesus Christ, the Filipinos don't deserve to live. We're taking out all the Filipinos.
Who said Filipinos don't deserve to live? What do you?
No, I thought that's what you said.
Why would you think that
Well,
I'm
because
saying
they
that?
lived on an island and they all had to hump in the island.
But what does
There
that
were
have to
some
do with
Spanish
anything?
guys
What does
and
that have to do with
Chinese.
anything that I said?
I
though?
think it's kind of beautiful, the Philippines. They have the best looking people. They're very friendly. They like to
thanks,
sing
man.
karaoke.
You can't lie. This is funny to me.
Thanks, man. I
No,
appreciate that.
I didn't know we were gonna
You
delve.
said something
deep.
about karaoke?
The hell yeah, they get down.
Yeah, they
get down. I bet
invented
this
that
guy
shit.
knows at least 2 songs.
Filipinos invented that shit.
Really?
Yeah,
they really?
Yeah, they did.
No,
That's
a
fine.
little
Yeah.
Filipino
And
guy.
they're really
Cody?
good at, yeah, that's why they sing so fucking good. And they're really good at pool too. I just started playing pool. I'm like, fuck, I'm kind of good at this shit.
Is Bruno Mars Filipino? Am I
Yeah.
wrong
I
for
think
that?
so.
Yeah.
He likes
on,
crystal
look at
meth.
him.
He's
He
a
likes
great
crystal
singer.
meth, and
He likes
Filipinos
crystal
love that
meth?
shit. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Filipinos love that shit.
He's up to.
Why are
he's
you
up to
outing
something.
Bruno Mars?
My mom smokes crystal meth. She's Filipino.
Wait.
All right, well, now
How do you
just-
know he smokes crystal meth?
Oh, I just heard about it.
I mean, did you
okay.
see how he dances, bro?
Yeah.
Ice cold and down. That's a crystal meth
my
dance,
God.
dog. I
singing
seen it.
too. I think it's for the pipe, you know?
Oh my God.
Man, it's a pretty cool podcast.
So you've been divisive lately then.
There's a there's a concerted effort to make white people feel like they shouldn't exist, and I think some of what we do, not all of it. I don't like to be overtly political. I'd rather be funny than be overtly political.
Yeah.
But some of what we do is a pushback against that, and that's kind of where it ends. It's not like an I'm definitely not anti-Filipino.
Oh, that's a shame.
But it's not really an anti.
I was hoping we were just going to
an
lynch this guy
anti-anybody
right now.
sentiment.
I was
It's just
hoping
a
that
pro,
this is like the final
if you're
scene
white,
in Casino.
have some self-esteem type sentiment. If you're white, you should have self-esteem. Like you shouldn't think that your race should be obliterated off the face of the earth, which is what a lot of
I
white
have great
people think.
self-esteem. I don't feel like they're trying to kill us or trying to get rid of us.
So your case is a little different.
Why?
You believe that people are all the same and that race is only skin deep. It's just color.
It's not a skin deep. It's cultural. Yeah, of course, we're all different.
Yeah,
but I'm
you're-
saying
you're
we're not
wrong.
so
Bro,
far
you are
away where we have to
wrong.
genocide people or something
You're-
weird.
you're wrong.
I don't know where your I don't know. Your logic goes, okay, we got to stop talking to the kids I coach that are black or something.
Who
or
said
I can't,
that?
Or I cannot.
Who
date,
said that?
I can't date a girl of a different race.
I train at a black gym. Who said anything about
That's
that?
what I'm saying. So, all right, fine. But what are you saying? You're just saying that.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
I don't feel bad about being white. I'm just saying I'm a white guy. I don't feel bad about being
You're
white.
saying an end result 50 years from now, something like that, where everybody's the same color, which means that white genetics, which are
But
recessive.
it won't, though.
Can I finish, bro?
Nah, yeah, sure.
If you're interested, you don't have.
No,
if you're
come
not
on, come
interested,
on.
let's talk
Sorry,
about
man.
Pokemon.
Sorry, but
Yo, let's talk
I'm
about
just-
video games or something. If you're not interested,
Nah, come on, white boy.
are you interested?
Listen, I'm listening to you. Come on.
You're
So
interrupting me.
Excuse me. I didn't know you were making this entire theorem, but go ahead. You're saying that.
It's not an entire theorem. It's just one point.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
I want to hear it.
Right now,
If you don't want to, listen, I think that your logic's flawed, and I'll let you make your point. No problem.
Let's hear it.
I think your logic's flawed, but I don't feel the need to interrupt you.
Fine.
Like it's not it doesn't need to be
Excuse me. You're right.
it doesn't need to be an antagonistic thing, bro.
But it is, because it goes contrary to my entire worldview that, human beings are just all trying to get by. Like we're not, it's like you're making a gamify where, there's never going to be white people. Yeah, dude, you definitely will have, any kid you have is going to have a light skin hue, even if it's with a black girl. So there you go. You got your piece of the genetic pie. But why? Like, what are you angry about?
Why do you think I'm not angry?
Okay.
He doesn't seem angry.
No, you don't seem angry, but it seems like the logic is, oh no, white people are
Well,
not going to exist, but we will.
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah.
But why is this something that touches a nerve for you?
Because I think that it's more important that ideas move forward throughout time. Like not necessarily your genes. Like as a martial arts coach, I love that I do some moves, that my art, I show my art, and it lives on when I'm long gone. I'm dead.
That's cool.
Yeah. So to me,
But
it's
why
not so
does-
much I got to jizz on every girl that I see because, oh no, that's what I just have a different mentality.
But why
I
does-
didn't mean to not let you get
But
your
why
point
does
out.
why does it make you angry though that I have this mindset that's different from yours?
I'm not angry about it. I'm just vehemently opposed to this mindset. It seems divisive. And here in Los Angeles, we're going through a divisive time right now where it's like hating each other for, oh man, look at the melanin in his face. Or look at his mom is
So
smoking crystal meth. I hate her.
She's cool.
Okay, cool. She does mean
I sell
karaoke.
to her.
No, let's hear this though. I want to
So-
hear your perspective.
I would disagree with you. To me, the idea is that people of different cultures and races, they are unique, and I believe that people that look like me and share my genetics, I believe they have a right to carry on their legacy, their lineage into the future. And I don't think that needs to be a hateful thing or a divisive type thing or something where it means that we're better than somebody else, anything like that. I just think that we have a right to exist. White people do.
Right. So in you saying that you're, or I'm assuming that you're making that point out of some sort of effort for that to not happen.
I think that's I would like to contribute to it not happening. Yeah.
Right. But so you're assuming your point is basically saying that there's another side, something or someone.
Oh
or
yeah. There are many. I mean, so life is a competition for scarce resources, and there are different types of there's different ways to wage warfare and to do invasion, and some of these ways are passive, like outbreeding people. It doesn't even require malicious intent from another group. If you have two distinct groups, I mean, you see this in nature all the time, where there's one that has either a K or an R type breeding strategy, whatever. Like they just people who breed more, people have higher fertility.
Yeah.
When those groups come up against each other, the group with higher fertility, if they're not like actively fighting, just wins out for the resources in that area, and the group that has lower fertility loses out. So it's partly a natural thing, and then there are also people who do this by design that want to see white people going by design, and so they're doing stuff to like manufacture this result.
Like moving out to Utah and having 8 wives, and then you get a bunch of Mormon kids. That's a good strategy.
But so where do you think that's coming from then? Like you said, obviously naturally that's a thing that happens naturally, and there's people with higher fertility rates in certain places in the world.
Yeah. So where do you think the manufactured part is coming from?
Yeah.
So there's an interesting thing that if you see this is just one example, but if you have a diverse workplace and you're like a big corporation, one of the byproducts of having a diverse workplace of like multiracial people working for your company is that there's less group cohesion. People tend to ask for raises less, and people tend to want to unionize less, and they kind of just keep their heads down and mind their own business when there's no like homogeneity. How do you say it? earlier?
Homogeny?
No, homogeneity. Homogeneity.
Well,
in
you
that
have
group.
this Filipino guy right here. You know, for instance, if we were all on a mission and we had a karaoke machine, who the hell would run this thing? Mayhem's not doing it. I
Not
don't know
me.
how to fucking work that. You got it?
My white ass.
Hey, bud.
I got it.
I might be able to run
Gotta
it
be
too.
Damien.
Look, you
run
just
into it.
disproved your
I'm
theorem
good
right
with
there
electronics.
with the guy
Yeah,
that you tour with.
also kind of look Filipino too.
Really?
But there's
wow.
but like
Italian or something?
Yeah, you nailed that.
corporations though, they want cheap labor, and they want labor that's not going to complain.
Yeah.
And so that's like an easy first level thing for like who wants to bring Mexicans, Indians into this country. It's these companies that want like Mexican laborers or Indian H-1B tech people so
Right.
that they can pay them nothing and keep them here like slaves.
And you think that's part of this?
That's one of the layers of this, like who's pulling the strings, why are they
Buddy,
trying to get rid of
You damn dead right about that, Sam Hyde.
Displace white people in America.
This strategy is employed in a lot of different businesses where you get, labor either unskilled, the guy, the normal, the Mexican guy at the chicken plant, right? Or tech jobs, Indian guys. I know you're famous hiring Indian guys, huh?
Yeah, all the time.
And
I got mad.
He's a smart guy, this guy. He's a
You have a bunch of
businessman.
Indian hires?
No.
But listen, no, I saw this one time. No. Anyway. But he's right. The HB, what is it?
H-1B.
Ooh.
The visas, yeah.
These smart guys, hey, you better work in this code. And if you don't write this code, guess what? I'm going to pull your papers.
And they're
guess
sa-
what?
they're
You're back to
reliant, yeah.
India.
Yeah, they have-
Get back to...
They have to accept like shittier working conditions or they go back to India.
I know
Right,
jobs
that type of
could
shit.
be on American coders, but yeah, this is an interesting thing.
What do you think the point of it is, though? Like of your overarching idea of like the white genocide in this.
I think that white people resist tyranny when they have racial cohesion, when they have like early Americans. I think there's a thread of like anti-government, anti-authoritarian, like pro-freedom of speech. I think white people tend to be the most outspoken for stuff like freedom of speech, and that's why they got to be one reason why they got to go.
Interesting. I mean, that's why America started, essentially.
Bunch of fired up white people. That's
Yeah,
true.
they were like, "Fuck these taxes and shit. We're out
yep,
here."
yep.
Yeah. So, but how long have you been like? How long has this been a part of something that you think about or that you are interested in?
I mean, over 10 years. This is why our first show got canceled, is because I wouldn't shut my mouth about this type of stuff.
It got canceled on which platform?
Adult Swim.
Oh, it was canceled from a network.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you had a show and on other content you were talking about it, and then they canceled the show.
Yeah, we did this show. We had one sketch that was a music video called Jews Rock.
Yeah.
And the only lyrics were Jews Rock. And they saw this. They saw like we had at the time we had a subreddit which was
Thank you, bro.
it wasn't outwardly super racist, but it was just like a free speech, anything goes type subreddit where just people are talking.
Right.
What was the subreddit?
It was our $1 Million Extreme subreddit.
Okay.
And they told us if you shut your subreddit down, there's a chance we'll let you stay on the air. And I knew as soon as you start apologizing for anything, it just makes you, they want you more and more powerless, and they want you to like be a lapdog basically. So
Well, the contention was that it was anti-Semitic, because this is what I heard about you. That's the only thing I heard. It was that this guy's anti-Semitic. So
that was part of it.
Are
Yeah.
you or are you not?
I am. Yeah.
Oh, you're anti-Jew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is a bold statement.
Not
But you're
in a-
anti-Zionist.
Not in a way
That's the latest thing.
not in a
they
way
say.
where I like see a Jewish person. I'm friends with like Harley, but I'm not like anti every Jewish person that I meet. But they're definitely in positions of power where they're exercising their power in a way that is definitely unfair and unjust. Yeah.
They worked their way up to that position, though. These guys, invented Hollywood, right? They're clever and
They did invent
Look, I
Hollywood,
think
yeah.
Jewish people are smart, like
They're clever. They
strategy,
have.
but that's no reason to hate them. That's like player hating.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm not saying I hate them because they're good at Hollywood.
No, but what do you hate them for then?
Well, they're sort of at the upper echelon. Is it echelon or echelon?
Echelon.
Echelon. They're at the upper echelon of academia, finance, politics in this country.
So shouldn't white people earn that the way they did?
I mean, if you want to live in La La Land, sure, but if
But it's
they
like a
should be-
meritocracy.
They should be
is
at
it
the
not?
top. They should be at the top of those industries in Israel.
But you believe in meritocracy, I assume, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So then, but you think you're a comedian, so if you be funnier than everyone else, they'll book you everywhere
I
else, right?
am funnier than everyone else, and they don't book me anywhere, and I don't care because I don't believe in meritocracy.
Oh, hilarious.
That's not funny. I believe in power.
So you don't mind saying that you're anti-Semitic?
It doesn't make me feel good. I don't want to be. I'm not a hateful person. Like I don't want to see anybody suffer, and I'm not like a, I'm not whatever. But look at what they're doing, bro. What do you think about it, man?
About which part? About
They're
the
actually,
control?
dude. How much money do you make?
I make a good amount of money.
You
I
make-
pay a ton of money in taxes.
Bro, you seen this sweet-ass house we're
Do you
at?
make like $10 million a year? More than that?
I mean, I don't really share it, but
Come
Okay,
on,
so
man. Why
imagine.
this
So you're
guy's-
paying. What are you? You're paying what? Like $5 million
pay
in
a lot-
taxes.
I pay a lot of money
So
in
do you know
taxes.
that money is going to fucking pay for genocide?
Is that tax deductible?
is what tax deductible?
Genocide tax deductible. I mean, it is if you're if you're Boeing or Lockheed Martin or something. But like you and I are both paying for people to be genocided.
Yeah, it's
That's and this. Listen, this is the thing. if I like if somebody like punches you in the face, that's an immediate wrong against you that's tangible, and you know that this person means you harm, and they're not good, right? Like that's it's right there, it's happening, it's tangible. If I abstract away the immediacy of a fist in your face and like physical violence happening to you right now, and I make it, let's just say I make it so that the currency that you trade, by the way, do you know what you trade for money? You trade
Time.
your time, which is your life's blood.
Right.
So to some people, money's the root of all evil. Like I understand that. Money's like gambling, cryptocurrency. There are parasitic ways to make money. But if you're a regular person, if you're working your ass off, if you have more than one job, if you have a family to feed, you're trading your time and your life's blood, your energy, what you've been given here on this earth, everything that you've been given, you're trading it for money so that you can use it to pay for rent, food, shelter, whatever, everything else, right?
Yeah.
And so if I make it so that you're
Yo, I can't tell if I'm being fucking trolled or not. I think
he's trolling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If I make it so that this thing that you trade your life's blood for is worth half as much by printing more of it, by directly taxing you, the twin grist mills of taxation and inflation, I'm stealing from you your life. I am vampirically stealing from you your life.
I understand.
Is that
this.
worse than a punch in the face?
I think it's the worst thing you could do.
Okay, so there we go.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take that money and use it to like drop white phosphorus on
So
people.
I guess my only question I have to that is like, do you think that's just an Israel thing, or is that also our government?
No, it's certainly. I mean, our government and Israel are probably so intertwined that it would be like, it would be a Herculean effort to try to unlace them. But no, that's a tendency.
Because it's not just a Jewish thing.
No, for sure. It's people in positions of power who get there parasitically, and people who want power for power's sake, which is, these people are all drug addicts. If you see who's the Zelensky, he's always on coke, but every world leader, people that aspire to that level of like, you aspire to be a media person. Imagine if your aspirations were 100 times stronger than they are, and you need to be the most powerful person in the world. These are like fucking cokehead of cokeheads, like the top level.
You think they're all just doing coke?
Yeah, they are.
Really?
No, because political power, it has the same effect on the brain that cocaine does. That's why they go together like that.
So they're just constantly searching for that high.
I would just like to announce that I'm running for governor of California.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, I would love to do that.
What's that?
Governor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a taste?
I just feel like, because I always think about it, I'm like, could this dynamic actually change? But I feel like anyone gets to that point where they're in any sort of position of power, and then someone just maybe comes like, hey, what about this? We can give you this if you keep doing that.
No, there's mechanisms in place to ensure that if you get to that level of power, you're not really effective at doing anything other than.
So do you think the dynamic ever changes?
I think the dynamic, it's similar to this thing called Amara's law, which is it has to do with technology. And Amara's law is the idea that technology is overestimated in the short term and underestimated in the long term. So, for example, with AI comes out and everybody's like, "Oh my God, AI is changing everything." Turns out AI is not really changing everything. It's just like a better search engine. However, long term, people probably, even the top tier people that are like thinking about AI all the time, they probably don't have a vision for what this technology is going to do to our civilization long term. So, similarly with political change, I think that the change it probably comes less from immediate, short term action, the type of thing that people think you need to do political change, and it probably comes from like weird left field, unexpected, asymmetrical things. Like Bitcoin, I think is a good example. Like Bitcoin, I think is going to sneak up and change a lot of shit.
Because it's not being as controlled.
Because with Bitcoin, you can't print more money.
Right. There's only so much of it.
Yeah, and the printing of the money is what's used to finance war and all these various.
Yeah, but what happens when the government just regulates Bitcoin? Somebody has to. It's going to have to be a strange thing.
That's a threat. The regulatory capture of Bitcoin is a threat, and that's like a fight that people who are into Bitcoin are going to have to keep fighting.
Do you think that ever happens?
I think it's possible, but the reason that wouldn't happen is because the sort of rich insiders like BlackRock, they've built and are continuing to build their Bitcoin position, and once those types of people have it, they're not going to want to see it devalued. Which I think if you changed if you mandated some change to the base protocol layer of Bitcoin and somehow were able to enforce it, I think it would just be mayhem and everybody would dump it and move on to like Solana or not even care about cryptocurrency anymore. So it's a game theoretic thing that's like morphing over time, and it's hard to see what the future is, but I believe in it long term.
Yeah.
I bought all my Hawk Tua coin.
Oh, you did that?
Hell
Yeah. I can't wait till it appreciates.
Comes back. Yeah, I don't know. If
Coming
that's
back
gonna
any
happen.
day now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That might be an L.
Made a lot of
Oh,
money
you think
at
so?
some
You think I
point.
should sell now?
I mean,
I'm holding.
All right, I'm holding.
Yeah.
diamond hands.
Yeah.
Diamond hands.
Diamond hand that shit.
Diamond hands.
Diamond hands hot to a
Diamond
coin. You guys
Fuck
are
yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
So do you have this conversation a lot? Do you find yourself having this conversation a lot? Not about crypto, but about this power dynamics in the US.
About race types. I mean, all this stuff. I like to avoid it, but it's like kind of hard to avoid when there's fucking riots popping off 20 minutes away. So I understand.
Yeah. Do you plan to go visit any of the riots?
We
Or
were
any of
just
the
like
peaceful
probably
protests?
5-10 blocks away. We were in.
Yeah, we were just
I
outside
just
of
came
that
from
shit.
there, bro. It was awesome, man. We were throwing rocks, man. You know what I mean? It was
You
a
were
good
throwing
time.
rocks?
Yeah, we killed the cop. It was awesome.
I
Whoa,
found
what
the
is
Mexican
going on
flag.
here?
I was waving it. I was on top of the Waymo. Man, those Waymos burned them all.
Yeah, fuck those things, man. Set them up.
They're so
Light
dumb.
them up.
It was good times.
No,
This
you-
kid,
Yo,
he was a
fuck
star,
Waymo.
bro. He was a
Like
star.
that.
out
He
there.
was,
I
dancing.
took
He was
a-
dancing. He was dancing
I was
on the
dancing
car.
and I took some cop's gun out of his
Bro,
holster.
he had a
Yeah.
skateboard, bro. They shot him 12 times, okay, with the rubber bullets. He walked it off. Look at him, like
Nah.
a boss.
Yeah, he's got the
Not even
Filipino
Mexican.
flag. It's like a Mexican flag. You see that
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. I don't know why they brought the Palestine flag out there. And I'm just
Fucking-
like,
Bro.
wrong flag, dude.
Yeah,
you
come on,
bring this to a Mexican event, and you're like, what the fuck
A
is this?
Mexican event? Bro. Oh my god. What do you think about the riots?
I mean, it's they got those pallets of bricks. It's probably a manufactured thing. I don't
You
know.
think
though.
so?
No, they
haven't-
didn't have pallets. They chipped them off on the side of the. Look, I noticed that place before. I rolled by Alameda and thought of this because I just think crazy ideas all the time. I thought of it that, hey, man, there's a lot of rocks on Alameda Street overpass. If like somebody jarred those loose, that could be a weapon.
We
It was
should
a
give them
weapon. They
ideas.
used it as a weapon. And listen, I'm not here to guide anybody through anything.
Why
Y'all-
not?
If
We
y'all
should,
gonna
though.
riot, listen. Y'all go to riot practice on your own. I'm not doing that. I coach professional mixed martial arts fighters,
Yeah.
and I ain't coaching nobody how to do a riot.
Oh man. Do you know who Eric Prince is?
No.
He's the guy from the Blackwater CEO. He tweeted something I thought was so funny. He tweeted pictures of the those bricks, those big pallets of bricks that someone's been leaving out, and he suggested that armed patriots show up to defend the bricks until the authorities can take them away. Can you imagine what would happen if you? Can you imagine what would happen if there were guys with guns showing up to defend? It would just be like,
What do you mean, bro? A lot
Total
of people
mayhem.
died. Yeah, but I saw those Amazon packages. They actually, I saw the package slip. It said George Soros on it.
Yeah, wait.
So it was one of those things.
So
I think.
you're saying that they're dropping pallets of rocks to incite.
They got pallets of rocks, so you can go out and grab a rock and go.
Where did you
smash
see
a
that
cop
on
car.
TikTok?
I was on Twitter. On X. Elon Musk.
So time out. They went to Home Depot, picked up a bunch of them guys, picked up some pallets of rocks,
Yeah.
paving stones, put them out there for the kids.
Yeah. Probably.
All right, sounds believable to me.
Yeah, you didn't see that guy giving out like those face masks.
Yeah, listen, if you heard it on
Someone
Twitter,
mentioned that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like somebody was saying like you can't just buy that shit in bulk unless you're gonna do something with it, you know?
Yeah, they
Oh,
got
so you mean
organized.
like
They're
there was some
organized.
riot practice
What do you-
guys out there? All right,
what do
all
you-
right. False flag.
What's
Okay.
your take on it? Why do you think they're doing that?
I don't know. I mean, it's people have suggested that it's to distract from something
The Epstein list.
that Palantir's doing,
Yeah.
embedding itself further in the deep state, getting Americans' data, whatever. I don't know. I haven't looked into it though. I don't know.
Yeah. It sucks because it's just that there's the whole conversation around immigration in general, and it's just kind of like because it becomes violent, it messes up, it ruins the sort of the conversations or like the ability to make actual immigration reform and have it actually be more efficient for people who
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
be
with
here.
you. That's a weird thing that now you see those pictures. We don't want those guys.
It gives
to sign
everyone the
up.
excuse to be like, look, we told you.
Yeah,
Let's-
you're right. But man, that you're absolutely right. It's a bad optics, isn't it?
Yeah, and
if
they
you
all
want
say
if
that-
you want to push forward, because I think that we need immigrant in California specifically. 10% of people are illegal. So okay, you're gonna kick all them guys out. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna cost a lot of money. When a lot of them dudes pay taxes already,
Right.
you can give them a paperwork to go do. And okay, now you're a citizen, asshole. Pay the taxes. That's all we ask in California. Pay the taxes so we can spend it on whatever, And they don't have a path for that. And if they do, they're getting hemmed up at the courthouse.
Well, and there's a lot of people been trying for a long time.
Yeah.
that obviously then they get trumped and the optics of them doing that gets fucked because of the millions of people who just come in here
If I lived
illegally.
somewhere else, I'd have a different attitude because you don't see it like that. But here in California, it's already done. Like the border was open, and guess what? Everyone ran in. So I don't know. Like you're just gonna spend a lot of money getting rid of dudes that just work at Home Depot. Just they're cut your grass. There's cleaning lady. There's a lot of people that are just they escaped crazy ass war. We get it. They gotta assimilate. I'm with that. And take the test. I'm with that. And be Americans. That's where I'm at. So
Yeah,
said my piece about immigration.
fair. What's your take on it?
Opposite.
You think they shouldn't,
I think they got to go.
all of them?
Yeah.
It's
Really?
gonna
Why?
need so much money and so hard. And you see them wars out there? People are gonna keep fighting. You snatch my grandma from the sewing factory? Well, I'm throwing rocks at you.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Right?
Why,
I mean,
why
sorry.
do you land there?
They just got to go.
You don't see the value?
No.
Buddy, you're gonna lose the force. Okay, fine. I don't know what white boy is gonna work them farm jobs because I ain't doing it. I burn.
How come every other country gets to have borders?
No, we do. We fucked up though.
It's
we
not
stopped
about-
Joe Biden or whoever. Fucking, I don't know who let everybody in, but it happened, and now we got to do something about it. And your extermination camp idea is not so good. I don't think that's a very American.
Well, let's talk about it. I agree that a country needs borders to operate as a country. I think that process needs serious reform to allow people to come in a productive way. And I think that just for so long, a lot of people have come in because they're looking for a better life. I don't think they're just tons of criminals forever have been coming here. I'm sure some have come here, and I'm sure there are a lot. But I also know tons of people who have come here just to have a better life and who are really active, good members of the society. So it's like, it's hard for me to just say no, zero immigration. And to retroactively go and be like, all right, fuck all these people who've been here for 30 years who have just been contributing good. I understand why someone would go, let's go retroactively go and say, get all these fucking, if there's criminals who have been contributing bad, let's get them out. It's just, how do you discern that? And situations like this in LA creates a situation where optically you go, it allows the people controlling to go like, we told you they're all bad. Look at them burning stuff, fucking shit up. They're bad. Let's get them all out. But most of these people aren't bad people.
I agree. I
Yeah.
don't think they're bad people. I don't like to see anybody suffer. I think that's a terrible thing, and I don't want to, feel. I don't want to. If there's families and stuff, and there are tears, it's a sad thing. But we need a country. We need a country.
Yeah.
And it's this notion that every other country in the world can have borders and have their own people and protect their own people, and we're the ones that have to absorb people from these shithole countries. It's just a crackpot notion, and it's got to be stopped. Like, people have to stop thinking this way.
Yeah. Thinking what way?
This is the land where everybody can come and live the American dream, because that's not.
So what at what time in the American history do you think that should have stopped? Because that's what America is based on. That we came from somewhere else.
Give
We
us
said
your
we're going to
third
make
and
this
all that
place.
shit on the Statue of
Probably
Liberty.
when they started letting Hispanics in.
When we
Do they
expanded,
count? The Filipinos count? Didn't he open for you?
So
Yeah,
when we expanded from like the more eastern half to the western half and took more, and that's when.
I'm not real big on history. I don't know
Yeah.
anything. I'm kind of a stupid guy.
Because it was Mexico. Like,
yeah,
it was,
but
you know.
I am big on history, and from 1846 to 1848, the Mexican-American War, and at which point Mexico said, "Yo, fuck, you got too much guns." 48, they're like, "Fucking here, give us $15 million. You can have California."
Yeah,
That's
I'm,
what
I'm
happened.
really, I'm only interested. I'm not interested in like arguments or what's fair. Like I don't
Nothing's
think
fair.
I don't think anybody really is interested in arguments or what's fair. It's kind of like if we're talking and I'm losing the argument, but somehow like what you're saying is like not fair. I would just be like, but don't you think it's not fair?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like
I'm not talking about anything being fair.
No. I'm just saying like this idea that stuff has to be logical, fair, well reasoned, historically accurate, etc. That's all. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like all I care about is my people. I don't care about anything else. I just don't.
Wait, who's your people? Scotch Irish?
White people.
What do you mean white? White is a wide variety. I'm Scotch Irish and
See, I
Polish.
don't care
allegedly.
about that. That's not something I care about.
But what? You're just talking.
So I'm just
at what level do
I
you
just
get to be
wouldn't-
white?
I
What
just
about
wouldn't
Italians?
listen- I just
Are they
wouldn't
white?
listen to it.
Is he in our club or is
It
he
doesn't
out? Is he
matter.
in the Filipino club?
It doesn't matter because I wouldn't argue with that, and I don't care.
Wait, you're saying your whole argument is white people need to survive. White people are the best, or I don't know. But white people. But is he in the club?
It doesn't matter.
What the fuck? The whole argument matters, dude. Are you crazy?
It's not an argument.
You're saying white people. No,
It's
you're
not an
saying white
argument,
people
bro.
deserve more.
It's
like,
not-
bro,
it's-
you're off base, dude.
it's
You're
not
out in
an
fucking
argument.
la la land.
It is off base.
Like,
It's
yeah.
not an argument.
What are you talking about?
This
White
is
people.
post-
You can't even. Who is it? Like a Family Guy chart of white, whiter.
that's
what
funny.
the fuck? Oh, until now
That's
this guy's
fucking
black.
funny.
Now this guy's too black to fucking hang out with us. Fuck off.
It's post argument. It's not like I'm not listening to arguments anymore, and I don't want people that listen to me and are fans of me to listen to arguments either. Like the time for
That's a cult leader thing.
the
to
time
say,
for
bro.
arguments and reasoning, it's over. It's not. It's proven that
It's
it's
over.
gone. It's been proven that it goes nowhere, and it's time to just worry about yourself,
and
worry
fuck
about
your girl and
worry
get her
about your
pregnant
people,
so you can have another white kid.
worry about
Fine.
your people, and like take care of your circle. You know
But
what
I
mean?
am. My circle is really big.
So, and your perspective is like that. This is kind of going back to the white genocide thing again. That's orchestrated.
Partially, yeah. I think the Mexicans who are rioting, I don't think most of them are orchestrating anything other than the their own internal self-interest that they love Mexico and they want to take over California.
Yeah. Isn't, and I'm not trying to argue, but I'm trying to make this point. Isn't what you're saying about white people surviving or, you know, caring about themselves exactly the same thing that we would consider that the Mexicans or Jewish people or black people or any group of people is doing when they,
Yes,
yeah,
it's racial self-interest.
yeah.
But wait, but some people are not going, I'm a black dude. I need to spread my, what? I'm not, I'm a Mexican. I need to, you're just you doing that.
Yeah,
It's like confusing to me.
yeah.
That's fine. It's fine. Anyone, listen. To anyone's thoughts. I'm definitely the person who sides on. Let's fucking talk about it. I'm
For
not
sure.
like, I don't go, yo, we can't talk about this. We have to
No,
talk
I
about
love
that
talking
at all.
about it. This is like, you don't misunderstand me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
having a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, this is good. I guess when we go back to the immigration thing, it's like, at what point do we say that's enough? Like right now,
Well,
today.
if you guys want to close the door, fantastic. And then now we got to do something. Okay, you want to send them all back? Damn, I guess I got a lot of guys going to have a job hog tying people. And as an expert at subduing people, I would like to offer them a free introductory course, mayhemnow.com.
Yo, you're stupid.
Yeah, but you know, the
promo.
thing is that they're here. You know, they're weird.
The thing is, just right now, it's like there's obviously people who have lived here for like a very long time.
Sure.
Say,
Yeah.
30 years.
If 50, 30 years,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, look, I'm akin to Mountain Man Jim Bridger, which makes me a little bit Indian. So, what's up, white man? Why are you on my land?
Good point.
It ain't fair.
Good point.
It ain't
I mean,
fair.
because we like listen. I understand the American thing, and like, yo, if you're in America, like you should respect this country, and I understand that. But like, if we're just America as a whole, the way it was also built was like we you know we conquered another group of people, and we took what was also theirs, and now it's ours, and now we're making rules around it. And I understand how that's how history works. It's how human history has been forever. But are we so sort of brash to say that, okay, now in America, this place where we are, where we came across from Europe, and white people came and this is ours. We say now a lot of these people who were also indigenous and lived here forever are just should not be here.
Listen, I think
I mean, that's what we did. We eradicated.
It's exactly what we did.
I think we can talk about particulars, and that's kind of like an interesting topic. The thing that I feel the most strongly about, that I'll make a statement about, is that it is imperative that white people start having racial self-interest, start having self-esteem, and start acting in terms of the racial self-interest the same way that Mexicans, the same way that blacks, the same way that all other races do before they get erased and no longer exist.
That's fair. And don't you think both those things could happen? Like immigration can still be a thing that happens while that is also happening.
I mean, a lot of things could be things that happen while other things are happening. Like, it's just not the people that are pushing the bad stuff. They're pushing so hard. They want you to spend time worrying about what if this, what if that. That's not something that we have time for, I don't think.
So I take it you're not a Hassan fan.
I don't. Is he a pro-immigration guy?
Yeah, big time.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't. But it's his prerogative to have. I wouldn't argue with Hassan. It's his prerogative to have that opinion. Yeah. He's Turkish.
Yeah.
So he wants to be somewhere that's not Turkey, because Turkey sucks dick, because it's full of Turkish people.
It's beautiful. You ever been?
No.
Did you
get a hair thing done?
I'm going to.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to.
Hey, I'm going to get extra pubes.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
It's fucking beautiful there.
Would you want to go together?
Let's go, guys.
Let's
down.
Go.
Turkey?
Fuck yeah, we're going to Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Turkey.
We're going to immigrate.
Yeah.
We're going to immigrate over there, and we're not going to adhere to their culture. We're going to completely be Americans. We're just going to go and booze it up over there.
Just party.
You got bitches over there too.
Listen, man, I love this young guy, man. Hey, I had a homie that every place I would go all over the world fighting, bro. I would go Japan. I would come back. This guy, oh, Japan, chicks, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I just went to Poland. He's like, Poland,
Whores.
chicks, man. I went to Amsterdam. He's like,
Bitches.
he didn't even say anything. We already knew.
Yeah, we know it's in Amsterdam. So okay, but the notion of all this
Hassan
stuff.
knows what's in Amsterdam.
Hassan Minaj.
Yeah.
Wait, what does he know? What does he know in Amsterdam?
I don't know. Look it up.
Oh man,
Whatever.
He did something in Amsterdam.
He did something in Amsterdam.
What did he do?
I don't look at the
fuck?
details.
What?
Have your
Look,
producer
man,
pull
the
it up.
man's
What did
not
Hassan
here.
do in
I
Amsterdam?
don't
The
look
man's
that
not
shit up.
here, so Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Hassan in Amsterdam.
Hey, is this normally what this show's about? It's a real political discussion, or is Sam Hyde
It
specifically
depends.
on a political guest?
I didn't want this
He just
to happen,
wanted
by
to
the
talk
way.
about racism and
I
stuff.
did
I
not
get it.
want to get
No,
into
I
this.
don't mind your offensive ideas. I think that you have the right as an American.
You mind
to have
them
these.
more than most people I
Yeah,
talk
because
to.
I have well-reasoned arguments against all this trash.
Uh-huh.
So I guess what I wanted to get at was when did you start going?
Being for youth.
I mean, just when did you
I'm
start
just
going
fucking
towards?
with you,
when
bud.
did you
Hey,
start going-
Sam, I appreciate you having me on.
No, dude, I'm the biggest Mayhem Miller fan
Yeah, hell
of
yeah.
all time,
Hey,
bro.
but listen, I think there's a fundamental flaw in logic, but we'll say that we can still be friends. That's all I'm saying.
I will be your friend as long as you be my friend.
Whatever, bro. What
Till
if
the
I
end of
date a
time.
black girl? Will you
I
be
would
mad
love
about
it.
it?
No,
What if I
what-
have a baby
what is
mama?
wrong with
What if I
you?
have a baby mama that's black?
What
Will
is
you be
wrong
like,
with you?
oh my God, Mayhem, you're watering down the white race. Or
What is
if I
wrong
have
with you, bro?
A weird, like, kind of
Dude,
Dude, this is your
girl?
boy.
You could
Hey, I
fucking-
don't know. I just
Dude,
showed up.
You could date a straight up. You know how Peruvians got them little ass heads?
Listen, bud. Yeah, no,
You could come bring me your.
If I
you
get a
could show me your
Peruvian,
Peruvian.
if I
baby
get a
mama
Peruvian
with her
baby-
little ass salad bowl.
no,
head.
I'm gonna take the
And I
head
would
and
say,
wrap it and
"Mayhem,
make it
I'm
like
so happy
and
for
make
you.
it like
That's
a
beautiful."
alien. Now,
You
know,
ever see a
in
Cape
Peru, they
Verdean's
did
head?
that. Huh?
You ever see a Cape Verdean's head?
Nah.
It looks like some salad bowl shit.
Oh,
Dope.
It's an
Dope.
Olive Garden. It's
All right.
tiny. It's
All
tiny.
right.
It's a bread bowl. It's a
Just
tiny
come
bread
with the
bowl.
unlimited bread.
If you came to me with a Cape Verdean girlfriend and you said, "This is my," I would say, "I am so happy for you, Mayhem Miller. I'm
Cape
glad
Verdean?
you found somebody." Cape Verdean, yeah.
it's a black
They
girl
got some
then?
little ass heads, bro.
Ooh, all right.
Where's
You know what?
Cape-
I
is
have
that
a giant
Cape Town?
head.
I don't know.
Hopefully, it doesn't get my white genetics.
Well, I mean, it's
What
up
is
to
Cape
you.
Verde?
It's up to you. It depends on how hard you bump.
Wait, what is Cape Verde?
Twice.
Cape Verdean, they're the guys with the little ass heads.
But like, where is that like geographically?
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
Yeah.
It's off the Gold Coast.
It was off Gabon.
What?
I think it's on the west coast of Africa. Is that
Okay.
right?
Correct.
My geography's horrible now.
My geography is
Okay.
pretty sick.
Well, so let's get back into it. So when did you start thinking about this kind of stuff? When did you start even like making this?
I started thinking about it when people took is it umbrance or umbrage? Umbrage.
What was the inciting
think it's
incident?
umbrage.
What happened to you? Who hurt you?
When people started taking umbrage with the stuff that I was saying to be funny. I was trying to be a comedian and I was
So-
trying to be funny, and people started being like, "Oh, you're racist," and that's when I started thinking about it.
So how
So
long ago
wait,
was
black
this?
people
Probably
didn't laugh at
10
your
10
jokes?
years ago.
Wait, I'm
Black-
trying to understand.
Black people die laughing at my shit.
I know. Okay, good. Well,
Black
then,
people
but
laugh.
the Jews not so much.
They're fucking asses off at my shit.
But all right. So what turned you this direction? I'm trying to see where you got extremified. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know. I mean, it's not necessarily extreme. It's just a
No,
thought.
I think it. What?
I
but
think-
it's a little bit like, what do they call that when you make a terrorist?
When you make a terrorist,
Yeah. When you this guy is now I don't know.
Radicalized.
radicalized.
When did you get radicalized, Sam Hyde?
So you saying that
I believe your ideas are kind
wanting
of radical.
white people to continue existing, that's akin to radical terrorism.
Well, I'm just saying, man. If I bang a black girl, maybe hit on it, it might accidentally fuck up your whole plan.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be happy for you.
Or
That's-
you'd be happy for me.
I don't care about that.
But it goes against your worldview. It kind of makes me feel weird.
It doesn't go against my worldview. I just think that white people should be allowed to exist.
Nah, we are, though. We're doing it. I'm right here, bro. I'm
Okay,
having a blast
whatever.
with you guys.
I think I'm white.
Oh, damn it.
kid's whiter
You know
than
what?
us.
You're not.
No,
Look,
my grandpa's
get the
white.
family guy. Hey,
Daniel's
will you-
whiter than us, bro.
will you please look up the Family Guy chart and see if this guy qualifies?
Yeah, let's see it.
Did you watch
Go
World Peace?
stand next to. Oh, we don't got a camera on that.
Do you watch comedy at all?
No,
I
the
used to
one
watch a
where
lot
it's,
more. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There
Okay,
it is.
now
Bottom,
I see,
down, down one, right, up one, down one.
Oh, they got the
Yeah.
high tech chart there. Oh shit.
I don't know,
These
bud.
the actual features there.
But that's the scale. Yeah, this is.
No,
yeah.
Daniel's white. I don't care.
All right.
my dad's stepdad.
So-
Did you see Fish Tank?
Fuck.
I
What do
saw
you
a
do
fish
with your
called
What do you do
Wanda.
with your free time? Do you work all the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
How old are you?
36.
Yeah.
Probably not a good thing.
I mean, do you have kids?
No.
I mean, now's the time to put the gas pedal down, try to make money. With entertainment, you never know if you're going to be washed in like 5 years. So if
Yeah.
if you're making money now, just gas pedal down, mash it, just get. the
Yeah. I
money.
mean, I've been doing it for like 15 years.
yeah,
Long time.
yeah. But what I mean is like you never know when that window is going to like slide off you. So
Yeah, of
I
course.
think it's important to have that.
Well, if you
mentality.
say a bunch of racist stuff, then you're really going to get kicked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially. So you said about 10 years ago you're doing comedy and the reaction or
Yeah, people were. I was just saying stuff to be funny, and it was like the beginning of kind of woke shit.
cancel
And you got to
shit, yeah.
watch you got to watch what you say, and I could never operate like that. Like I can't watch what I say. I'm not going to live like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely become way more. I think actually I feel like it's eased up a bit though
Yeah, it has. Yeah,
in the last like 2 years specifically.
for sure.
What do you think caused that? People are fucking
I don't
tired
know.
of the
I think maybe people getting
stand up? I feel like stand up kind of like eased it too.
yeah
It's outrage, burnout.
stand
Everybody's
up.
over
You know how
it.
stand up's like huge
yeah of
after
course.
COVID. I don't.
Yeah.
I think that did a lot to push it to get the needle moved. And I mean, I don't even encounter people day to day that are like that bad. Like you really don't see like bumper stickers with even anybody's opinion on it. There's more normal people than there are assholes with like an opinion to ram down your throat. But
Yeah.
in entertainment, there's a lot of people that want to ram their opinion down your throat.
Yeah, we definitely got to that point. I just feel like we're getting sort of out of it. There's obviously still a level of control on most of the platforms that I think, with the exception of X, that you can't really. There's certain things you still kind of can't say. So, do you find yourself trying to change or like alter the things that you say?
No, well, this show that we just shot, which is called Extreme Peace, it's
Yeah.
it's really just straight funny. Like it's not. There's nothing in it that's political or pointed or trying to send a message or anything. It's just trying to be funny. And that's what I want to make. Like if the system, like the powers that be, will allow me to make that without fucking with me, that's what my ideal outcome is.
Just comedy.
Just comedy, yeah. And that's what also our show, we have a show, Fish Tank. So Extreme Piece is MDE.TV. It's $1 Million Extreme. And then Fish Tank is fishtank.live. But that's just a reality show. There's nothing racist about it. It's a fucking reality show.
Yeah.
It's super unhinged.
Yeah,
I was on the first season. It was cool. Yeah.
And where does that, is that on just a site of your own? Or?
It's our own back end. We built our own streaming back end.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. That's probably the best way to go about it in some spaces for sure.
Yeah,
especially comedy.
If you build a business on quicksand, you're eventually going to get, rug pulled. Like if you're on someone else's platform and you're doing anything that's like left or right of where they want you to be, you're going to have eyes on you, and eventually you might get taken. You don't want to invest 5 years of your life on a platform that can just pull your account and blam you.
You got mentioned on Joe Rogan recently, I think by Shane Gillis. What's your reaction to that? Because I have a question that leading up to what you just mentioned about Joe Rogan in regards to getting rug pulled.
Very highly honored. I mean, I think Shane's probably the funniest person alive right now.
Yeah.
And he's like a cool guy also. And Joe's...
Well, I'm sitting right here. I'm the funniest person alive.
Oh, yeah. And
I don't know if that's true, but
obviously Joe's like a super important
You'll find out.
person. So,
yeah. So what I was going to say to your point about like being rug pulled, because I agree, there's definitely to that extent. Do you think Joe Rogan could ever get rug pulled?
I think that at his level, he's got people trying to rug pull him in different ways.
But like you could just take Joe Rogan off of Spotify or
did you get kicked
YouTube.
off of YouTube? Is that what you're saying?
We got kicked off YouTube, yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this whole story. So you got kicked off for anti-Semitic comments?
Something like that, yeah.
What did you get kicked off of YouTube for?
I can't even remember. I honestly can't remember why we got kicked off YouTube. It was.
But you got like 3 strikes and all that?
It was years ago. Yeah, we got three strikes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we might have had 2 channels that got yanked.
And you can't. Well, you have YouTube channels still, so they still allow it to be up there.
They do now. Yeah, it's different. I mean, Susan would whatever her name is, she's dead. There's different people there.
So they allow you to be on YouTube now.
It's different people. It's a different time. Yeah, nothing that I say is like fucking like super mode.
Right.
It's pretty basic bitch. Like if you're white, have some self-respect. Stop fucking being a faggot.
Yeah.
Type thing.
I get it. So but you think Joe has people trying to pull him in directions?
Yeah. Anybody at that level who's saying anything that's off the script is going to have people fucking with them. I mean,
but at any level, don't you see in entertainment that we all have to dance around landmines a little bit? I guess you don't because you have your own streaming service. But, I think anybody like you can't say anything anti-Semitic or because you have a big presence on YouTube, no?
No,
right? I'm right about this, right?
Joe's probably got people that want him dead for talking about COVID stuff.
I mean, who? Anthony Fauci laying in the bushes in the prone position with a sniper rifle?
Well, I feel like that stuff has gotten it got okay to even speak on the negative viewpoint, like how terrible of a fucking
yeah. We all realized that there's a lot of
was.
fuck ups during COVID.
Yeah. Like they came back and were like, oh, this is actually good for you, and this isn't just a horse dewormer and all these different things. Like when it was happening, I remember he's on CNN trying to make him look like a crazy person.
Yeah, they made him blue.
Yeah, or like
yellow,
jaundice.
They made him, put a filter on him.
And he said he's encouraging people to take horse dewormers,
which that is a medicine for horse deworming, but apparently it does.
But
something.
it's also been used in humans for like 30 years.
Yeah,
and
of
has
course.
A Nobel
But
Prize
yeah,
for
they
use in
had to
humans.
paint that narrative because everybody's at home and they want the most views on their commercials.
Well, they
That's
wanted
just how it
everyone
goes.
taking pharmaceuticals.
No, of course. This is the way. Capitalism rules.
Yeah. And that's the thing of all this that just sucks, I think, right? Because you ask about certain things that I can or can't say. Yeah, there are definitely conversations that like I kind of like try to either avoid or I try to have in ways that as tactfully as I can. But it's definitely an interesting space now because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Where you specifically mentioned like the stuff in Israel, and it's like you can't even say that this is a genocide, or you can't say that it's like even a terrible thing in some in some people.
Yeah, you can't even say it's bad.
Yeah, it's interesting.
You got to be
'cause
like, this is just.
it's interesting because it's and there's nothing in me like that does not like Jewish people. Like I have tons of Jewish friends. I don't mind it at all. And to talk about something that's happening just in jest, and you don't talk about it the way I think like they want you to sort of talk about it, you get labeled in a way that's like, oh, you just don't like Jewish people. It's like, well, that's not true.
Well, no, but he said that he just doesn't like Jewish people.
He did say that.
Yeah, he said anti-Semitic. He's owning the label.
I have great Jewish friends, so I can't.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't say but there are sort of things that happen geopolitically that I kind of don't always speak about. Number one, because I also don't know enough about the whole thing. Because this is a thing that, if we're talking about the thing in Israel and in Gaza, is like that has been a feud for a long time, a very long time,
since like prehistory a little bit. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's been a thing. It's been an issue for a while, right? But what lately? Do you think it just only happened in what?
So I don't care, and I'm not going to look into it. However, I saw one video of those like open air prisons where they pack in Palestinian people.
Yeah.
There were Jews having a barbecue outside this internment camp deliberately so that the smell of the food would make these starving Palestinian people hungry. And I saw that and I decided, you know what? I don't need to know about 6,000 years of history. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'll make up my mind and I'll play fucking Counter-Strike with the rest of my time. The free time I just earned.
I prefer Call of Duty Warzone, actually.
I hear you.
But,
I hear you.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying what's happening is great at all. I'm just saying, like, I do find myself having conversations and having a lot of conversations even off air where I'm like,
don't you as an American feel a little bit like they're talking about cricket scores?
Cricket scores?
It's like people are very passionate about cricket, but are you?
Am I passionate about or am I passionate about what's happening?
No, I'm saying as an American,
Yeah.
that's like a different sport, a different league, a different.
Because it's so far away.
Yeah. And
I
I
hear
feel
what you're
bad
trying
about
to
that.
say.
I feel bad about that as a human being. I have some empathy for the Palestinian people. I get it. But also their interests don't align with the Israel. And apparently that's our biggest ally in that area.
That's true.
So
That's
that's just
ally.
business. But, I'm a cold-hearted man. I have 50 professional fights. But I can see both sides of the whole entire thing without being an expert on it. And since we have a microphone,
It's a hard
I'm
conversation
talking about
because
it.
if we took that notion of like thought and just applied it to anything, then eventually at some point that's willfully allowing it to happen to you at some point in some regard. So it's like if we just say, well, that it's too disconnected from me. Let's not even speak.
Well,
like,
that's why I said earlier, if they
Yeah.
snatched my grandma, I would be throwing rocks. Same thing. If they kept my family stuck over there, I would be very angry at the people over the fence.
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm
but
just-
I also see that, what they did on that day, the 7th, then, okay, you're stirring up, you're poking the bear. And that's going to happen. It's like the metaphor I used before was if Gavin Newsom did some crazy stuff and Trump came and sent everybody, and I'd be like, yo, man, I ain't got nothing to do with the Gavin Newsom. I didn't vote for that. I didn't even vote. What the hell? I'm just trying to be mixed martial arts coach. Why are you throwing rockets at me? Why are you bombing me? Why are you killing my family? I would be confused. So I have the devil advocate disease where I can look at things from every perspective. I guess it's because I did so many fights. So I know what my opponent is trying to do. And so I can think in his shoes. Same thing. Like all these conflicts, again, to me, it's cricket. It's over there. I don't understand it that much. And I just know that it sucks for both sides of the people. And when the two elephants are fighting, the grass suffers.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Sorry, that got super heavy, bro.
No, it's
Way
fine.
to bring the warfare into it.
No, it's a fuck situation. There's
No,
no, there's-
and we're just podcasters trying to entertain the masses.
yeah, there's definitely no easy way to talk about it. It's not a good thing either way. That's
Nobody
for damn
likes
sure.
murder, death, and the violence. Look, we like violence on TV and in the cage. We like to watch controlled violence, but we just human beings. We're just trying to live our life, trying to do our best, trying to feed our families, trying to raise our kids, being white. black, Asian, or Italian. Italian, I'm not letting them in the white club.
What the fuck, bro?
Sorry, bro.
The fuck is
He
this?
is. But if we're gonna talk races, I don't think what black dude. Sorry, guys. Especially
wrong?
if you're Sicilian or something.
What the fuck? What's wrong with Italians?
We know.
What's wrong
We
with
know
Italians?
all about you guys.
What the
Yep,
fuck?
The barbers. We know all about. Yep. You guys
That's
did a little
crazy.
mixing.
Those guys hella
Did a little.
racist
I
against
fuck with y'all though.
Italians.
No, don't get me wrong. I fuck with y'all. Just not white.
Yeah, wasn't in the beginning you were like, no, I'm not racist. Now all of a sudden,
hates
fuck white.
Italians.
Listen,
hates
I don't know.
Italians.
Mayhem.
Fuck Italians?
No, I don't know. A different voice started taking over and talking.
Absorbed
Yeah.
everything.
Bro.
I told you I'm the funniest guy on earth.
You're up there for sure.
You're definitely up there.
So what do you focus on your show now? Like the show that you do on the live stream thing?
The Dear Elon video, that Sam Hyde show.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. So have you ever heard of Art Bell?
I think so.
A coast to coast AM late night.
Yeah,
he's an
yeah.
old radio show
Yeah.
host. I want to do something that's I'm aiming for aesthetics, so it's gonna be like cozy vibes, vintage audio, dark lighting, browns, warm reds, that kind of thing. It's gonna be for people to like sort of fall asleep to, but it'll also be just Twitter shit posting stuff too at the same time. We have Jay Dyer. You know who Jay Dyer is? You should try to get him on your show. He's good. He's a writer. He's writing for it. Pat Dixon, Ryan Rivera, bunch of people working on it.
Who are some of the inspirations you have in comedy?
In comedy, you ever see Tim and Eric?
No.
You never seen Tim and Eric?
No. Is that
You ain't seen shit. Tim and Eric for sure. Wonder Chosen. Just sort of Adult Swim stuff from back in the day.
damn?
Yeah.
I missed that shit.
You gotta watch the Big Les show, bro. Oh my god, I gotta get that on DVD.
The Big What show?
Nothing.
The Big Lead?
Les.
The Big Les?
It's a dude named Les. Not
the
a
Big
lesbian.
Les?
Yeah. It's an Australian show. Bonzamite. You're skitzing out.
Yo.
Anyway, but yeah, hey, Tim and Eric, man, they are a cultural phenomenon back in the day when I was famous guy. High five. You remind me of his face. No wonder all white power, because this guy was a very
What the fuck is... Wait,
he looked just like you, a shaved Yeti.
gotta clip that.
You know what I'm saying?
What
He's a big, goofy guy. I like that guy. I dapped him up at MTV Music Awards. He was a cool guy, that guy. I congratulated him on starting a revolution. Now, me, personally, I like Dr. John Brule. Brule's Rules.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because of John C. Riley.
Yep.
Big shout out to you, big dog. I
super
came
funny.
to your fire benefit. I'm sorry your house burned down. But yeah, comic geniuses. Touche. Tim and Eric kicks ass.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of heavy editing and weird situations. Filipino kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
Nah,
it.
I mean,
Me.
yeah.
I get it.
But yeah, you know, you might have missed it. You missed it, but
I think
don't
I
worry.
missed it.
Don't worry, you'll get it later.
Do you think your type of stuff will ever be on YouTube?
We're gonna have clips on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But can I get back on? Let's get you back on.
We got stuff on YouTube. We're
Oh,
we're not banned from YouTube.
What about TikTok? You banned from TikTok?
No, we got TikTok.
TikTok is the wave now.
We're
man.
not super banned. We're not super banned right now. Like you said, it's getting better. It's like getting easier out there to say stuff.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
post more on your TikTok.
Yeah, we
soon.
do need.
Yeah.
Didn't you do some fighting stuff, right?
I did one boxing match, yeah.
And you
And I trained Harley and Brandon Buckingham for their fights.
you did
Partially, Harley for like a week. He came
You
out
won
for a
your
week.
fight, right?
Yeah, I won. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your dream celebrity boxing match?
For me,
Yeah.
I think you'd know that.
Oh, you got beef,
you
bro?
know.
I didn't know about
Yeah.
this.
You know
Who
the
you got
answer to
beef
that.
with?
Yeah. I just want to hear it.
You know who it is, Hassan Piker.
How did that beef start?
I just thought it'd be funny to tell him I was going to kill him.
Do you say Hassan Piker?
His name,
Yeah.
yes.
Isn't this a very small Arab man?
Yeah,
He's not small.
Why are you bullying a small
He's not
Arab?
small.
Oh, he's not?
he's a little dude.
No, he's not.
He's a little tiny dude.
no,
Oh, you gotta
he's a
reach
tiny
on
little
him?
dude.
You're gonna
He's
box
a big
this guy?
dude.
No, he's
Shit,
thinking
bud, you
of
better quit smoking
Hasbullah.
cigarettes.
He's thinking about Hasbullah.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's not. He's tall. He's big. He's a big dude.
Oh, Hezbollah? I
I
know
want
who that is.
to put Hezbollah into a fucking acid bath.
Nah, bud.
What?
Yeah.
Or a
Yeah.
blender.
He's such a nice
A bag
dude.
of lies.
Hezbollah?
He's
I want to
so
see how
nice.
small his
Disgusting.
bones are.
Really?
Put him in a blender.
No,
Yeah, put him in a
dude, he's
blender.
so
Fucking
nice.
guy's got to go, bro.
Hezbollah
kiss him.
smoothie.
Kiss him and put him in a
No,
wood
dude,
chipper.
he's so cool. He's
Yeah.
such a nice
He's
dude.
adorable.
Yeah,
With his
he's a-
little hat.
What the hell?
He has a hat, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
I
is.
think I've seen he's wear a hat, but he's like an adult. You know that, right? He's
Yeah,
not like-
listen, I don't care. You can get it too. Good. Sign the waiver.
Let's go, baby.
No, but why did it
whip his
start?
Oh, I
ass.
thought we were next opponent. No, it was
No,
him.
yeah.
why did it start with Hassan?
I just thought it would be funny to fucking call him out. I don't think it was really sophisticated. I mean, the one thing I'll say is that he's if you get jacked, okay,
Mm-hmm.
part of what that entails, like you don't just get jacked by accident. So part of it's like
Talking about robbed or are you talking about fucking buff?
getting buff.
Okay.
Part of that is because you want the weight of your words to carry more. Like you want to have more power physically. You want people to know that you're physically powerful, and therefore it's like you want your thoughts to be more
Prominent.
potent. Yeah, potent too. So if you have that, I think him not being willing to fight for it, like he's not willing to throw down with somebody that's got the same level of training as him and is the same size as him, and it's his like life's work is to like make this political message. It's hypocritical.
Wait, so
my
this
opinion.
guy's real jacked and doesn't want to fight? He's just a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's his right as a bodybuilder. You don't have to fight. And not everybody has to fight.
So because he's
But you wanna
jacked,
fight him?
he should have to fight.
I think he should. If he's got to back up what he's saying. He's got to have to fight. Yeah.
Well,
Does
listen
he
here,
talk
man.
bad about you though?
Not really. I think he avoids mentioning me when possible.
Buddy, I'm in the fight business, okay? You want to make that fight happen, okay? If this guy wants to sign on the dotted line, I'll be glad to promote this match.
We got to line it
But I would advise you to quit smoking cigarettes, maybe do a little dieting,
Well,
and
that's
stop
why
eating
you're-
sugar.
That's why you're my coach.
Oh, what the fuck,
You
bro?
gotta get him
I don't
right.
think you got enough money for me to be your coach. I
need-
coach professional mixed martial arts athletes who take the job very seriously.
have to
I'm
coach
not
me.
fucking around. I
I'm
don't
not
have
fucking
to do
around either.
shit.
If you were
I don't
coaching
have
me-
to do shit. What are you
If you
talking
were
about?
coaching me, I would work as harder than anybody you've ever seen.
All right, well, fucking put them cigarettes out.
All right. Fuck it.
Yeah, put the cigarette.
That's
out.
my coach.
I mean, but I'm not even taking you on as a student. Are you kidding me?
no.
He picked it out of the ashtray.
Yeah.
I
All right, fuck it,
don't
I'm smoking
understand
these
how I got
cigarettes,
signed up to that. I got real professional fighters that rely on me.
He sounded serious.
I'm going to rely on you.
Well,
If
is this
happens.
guy Hassan Minaj gonna fight you or not?
He, I don't know. You're the promoter.
And okay, well, listen, I'm asking the question that this guy is not even in the realm of possibility for an opponent. Let's match you up with somebody that you can. They will fight you. Maybe a Jew.
Yo, he just.
I'm saying,
Bro.
big old Jew. I think it'll be a good matchup. I think that we could sell tickets to that.
There's definitely an angry Jewish guy.
And
out there
look,
that
you
would
are
fight
what?
you.
I'm
You're
sure
not
there are.
205.
Yeah.
So what? You're a super heavyweight then.
I'm a 201, 205er.
Man, you ain't
I'm
walking
like
that.
Oh, you guys are
207
similar
right
weight.
now.
You and Hassan are similar weight.
I'm 270 right now.
Oh, you're
Oh,
270.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to cut 5 pounds to make the limit.
I got visceral fat. I got to get rid of.
Damn. Have you always been heavier, bigger?
Yeah.
You're always tall, obviously.
like
You're tall.
260, 270.
Damn, you're like me. It's
You never
crazy.
played football or nothing?
No.
You never you were a big kid then?
I did Muay Thai, I did jiu-jitsu, I did kung fu, I did taekwondo.
Alright.
I never did like team sports though.
That's a wide variety of singular combat sports.
So is it actually real beef, or you just would like
I
to
don't
fight
care
him?
about that fucking guy. I mean, I think at this point he's kind of like he seems to be catching L's and his audience is like
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I
So,
don't,
all right, we'll stoke some fire, and there you go. You guys both sell more
What do you
tickets,
think-
both sell
what
more
is he catching
YouTubes.
L's on?
he just every time I see him crop up on Twitter, it's just like he looks bad. Like they're doing soy jacks to him and shit. I don't know. I don't follow him. I don't know what.
Yo, I
his-
thought Twitter beef was over now that it was X, but I guess it still lives on.
No, there's a new thing, YouTube beef.
Well, shit, at Mayhem Miller,
Just
motherfucker.
internet beef.
those guys, they kind of like the leftists. They sort of eat each other alive. Like that's why I haven't pursued like beef with him aside from the call out I did years ago, is because those people are like they can't say the right thing to their own fan base. Like their own fan base is like pissed at them half the time because they said something like politically not right.
Yeah, you know what? I know what you're talking about.
It's too hot.
Liberal people are very, oh, you can't say this and that and this and that. That seems like the culture, the whole woke thing that we're kind of tired of talking about this stage. That it's receded because everyone got it. They're like, oh, everyone's like afraid. They, them pronouns, and there's a lot of people that are kind of over that and sick of it. But there's pockets of the internet where they're just feeding each other. That's what we do now. I only look at my TikTok feed. My algorithm tells. Luckily for me, my algorithm is all thoughts and big boobs and butts. So I kind of can stay out of that.
Yeah.
I accidentally did that where I just ruined my algorithm. And you know who you are sending me those Instagrams? My bro. Those with all the Gouda. He's like, Gouda? No, dude. You wrecked my algorithm. It used to be mixed martial arts fighting, and now it's just nalgas. Which means butt. Which means butt.
So
in
hold on.
Spanish.
I want to
that
talk
home.
about this idea, the whole left thing eating itself. I feel like that's starting to happen to the right though.
With who do you think?
A lot. Just there's becoming more
Splinters.
Yeah. Before the election, everyone seemed to be on the same page, and after the election, there seems to be more people like eating at each other.
Yeah, that sounds true. I think another thing is like the people. If you make your career out of streaming and being an internet personality, like there's a particular like what I do. The comedy video is the main sort of like focus my life's work. It's not something that's like you can interact with it as a live audience member. The people who live on the stream all day, those types of guys. It's like the drama is part and parcel of that.
I see what
career.
you're saying.
You have
Like
to,
Aiden Ross
you have to
or
be,
Kai Cenat.
you have to be constantly like picking at somebody else in order to get views or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like the whole Ethan and Hassan fallout, and they're attacking each other, and
That stuff, I would not want to live like that. Like, I don't want anything to do with that shit.
But I think it's starting to happen to the right. I think the right's even getting to that point where they're divided on certain issues.
That's interesting.
I think you should hook up with Sneeko.
I was just in New York with him.
Cool.
Yeah, just did a live stream. Just did a podcast with him.
I heard he's also Filipino.
I think he's Filipino and black.
Well,
Not friends
he's
with
out.
Sam.
He's out.
He
Sorry,
can't be friends with
never
Sam.
mind.
He can't be friends with Sam. Huh?
Can't be friends with him.
Right, Sam?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't be friends with Sneaker. He's got
Wait, doesn't he say the same thing?
him and
like
Brandon
you know?
Buckingham were beefing, and Brandon's my boy.
Brandon's our dog.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So am I bad? 'Cause
Yeah, you're fucking out, bro.
dude. Fuck. Just happens just like that, huh?
No.
Turn on a dime, baby. You're on the train.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus.
Yo, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you know he was going to be crazy?
Yeah. No, he's the real deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like really him, though.
Yeah.
Off camera, that's him.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
Same
I like
shit.
that.
But he's the shit, though. He's the man.
So, when you make, obviously your content, it's comedy, but how much of like your content is genuinely you? Like, is your comedy genuinely you?
I think, yeah. I mean, it's trying to like strike at this core of joy. And I believe that every day is a gift from a creator, from God, from the Christian God. And I think there's like if you can peel away layers and get to it, I think there's this like core of joyful, exuberant life force somewhere down there that you can't get it day to day because you're waking up, you got bad sleep, you have to go do something, you're just being ungrateful for whatever you got, everything. Like there's 1,000 things day to day that makes it so that this like reality is obscured, but it's there. And that's what I like to, there are moments in the comedy where you're like, you have to cry from laughing.
And you said a Christian God. You're religious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that God did manifest in human form and like send his son to die for our sins. I think that's like the story in the Old Testament where I think Abraham he tells Abraham to go kill his son, and then he tells him he doesn't have to when he gets there. I think it's because God was showing us that he's willing to do what it does not make us do for him. Make sense?
Yeah.
You think God came down from heaven and stopped those motherfucking bullets?
Which bullets?
There was no bullets
Trump
then.
bullets.
Sorry. I was doing a
that
thing.
too.
I was doing a thing. You'll get the reference or you won't. There's like one kid giggling right now. I see you, Josh.
Dude, I fucking love this guy.
Bro, mayhem. I told you already.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you
So-
knew coming into this.
What is the normal, like, I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm very
ahead.
uneducated about what's going on here. I think your background was really sweet. Raw Talk is a sweet ass name for a podcast. What do you normally talk about?
Normally, I'll talk to people, interview people, and just ask them about their life and how they've accomplished what they've accomplished and what they've learned
great,
throughout that.
great.
I guess would be kind of like the synopsis of that.
Cool,
And
man.
sometimes talk about random political shit here and there.
I
as
see
well.
that. Yeah. Okay.
And just
cool,
what
man.
what's on my mind as well, right? What I'm interested in, what I'm trying to learn.
You ask fighters if they think they could
Yeah,
take you.
which is also hilarious. I did that just as like I knew that was gonna make. I knew it was gonna piss people off.
That is awesome.
Raise
yeah.
bait.
It's a good talk.
Yeah.
It's a good
Raise
talk.
bait.
It did well. It did well.
Sick. All right. Well, man, you built a whole empire here. It was really sweet. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Just try not to get canceled. Are you done now?
I mean, am I canceled?
No, me.
it's
I'm
good.
trying
It's
not
good.
to get-
It's so good. I don't have any appointments, bro.
I'm trying
good.
not to get canceled.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Well, you had this guy on, so you're fucking dancing the line.
This guy's
He's
saying-
avant-garde. Everybody told me don't even hang out with that guy. I was like, for
This
real?
guy's saying the Italians aren't human.
Nah,
Yeah, what the
I didn't
fuck?
say not
Fucking
human.
guy.
You
but,
said you didn't
know,
claim me.
on the scale. Yeah, we're just not calling you white.
You were
Sorry.
drawing swastikas,
Hey,
talking
according
shit
to
about
his
Italians
thing,
out back.
I know. I was like 999.
Bro, what?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
were doing what's that salute you do?
No, I don't
Dude,
know.
no. Don't get
What was
it.
that thing you were doing? Something like a karate chop.
Listen,
what was
bud,
that,
your hurt might go out, but mine don't. Stay right here.
bro? What was that karate chop thing you were doing?
Dude.
Hey, bud, I don't do karate.
He was
I do
showing you
Brazilian
some moves.
jiu-jitsu. I'm a master of Muay Thai. I'm a master of wrestling. And yeah,
So
worldwide.
So in the comedy, like I was gonna ask you about it. Are you trying to portray a message?
No.
Just laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but you're tricking Jews to laughing at you or not?
I'm tripping Jews all the
I mean,
time.
you can trip them too if you want.
You gotta trip
I mean,
'em.
you're a tall drink of water.
You gotta trip those Jews.
Trip them up a little bit.
Trip them up
I
when
don't
they're
think
running.
that's a good idea.
Trip them over.
But you know,
Karate chop on the way.
you're
down.
saying that no.
I don't know
Lahines-
what kind of stuff you're into, Mayhem.
Oh, but I've been doing some weird stuff, bro. If you want to go there, what are we talking about?
Just like you were saying,
Cards?
1488 esoteric shit.
1488.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking
What is
about
that?
that's
Reference-
something, right? One love for the
One love
high,
jaw.
like listen, you gotta censor the H word just so you know.
Yeah,
'Cause-
yeah.
yeah.
Justin knows
Yeah.
the bleep to hit.
Justin-
Okay. Well, God bless you, because I think that we should have an open dialogue about this terrible man and understand that we can't repeat the mistakes of the past, because history doesn't repeat itself, but it certainly rhymes.
It definitely repeats itself. History
Yeah, but
definitely repeats
Samuel
itself.
Mark Twain said that it rhymes. So I was just rolling with him since he was one of the best writers.
That's fair.
American of all time. But I prefer Dostoevsky, The Idiot. That's one of the best books of all time.
That's a good book. I read that.
Dude,
Sure.
I did. I swear to God.
No, I believe you.
Okay.
how long
Mark
have you guys
Twain?
known each other?
No, Fyodor
long
Dostoevsky. We have a
He's
mutual
fucking funny.
acquaintance.
This is you even off camera. I asked them when you went
I
to the
mean,
bathroom.
look, man, I'm gonna tell you, I talk a little more clearly when the microphone's in front of me. But beyond that, I'm just mayhem.
So even off camera, you just crazy, just let it rip.
No, I mean, what do you mean? The job is to talk, right? We're talking about whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm giving this. A lot of times, I'm dead silent. One time, my dad was just sitting there like this. I said, Dad, what's wrong? Well, like, what's the matter with you? And he's like, nothing. It's the best day of my life.
Manly.
Holy shit.
Manly. That's manly.
No, but what I mean is, I have an on switch, and I'll just quietly play Call of Duty if you let me. Won't even talk to the teammate.
No, you
but,
are-
hey, won't even talk to my teammates. But guess what? Great teammate. I'm marking him.
You're fucking
Hey,
entertaining.
Hey,
You're
man, God
entertaining.
bless you. I would hope so. I was a television professional for many years. I just took some time off for myself.
Yeah.
Took some time off to work on myself.
How did you make money during that time off?
Well,
Do any odd
Kind of a
jobs?
gray area.
Any weird jobs?
it's kind of a gray area of marijuana legality that I probably don't want to go into too much But a lot of it happened
You
more than
sold
7
drugs.
years ago.
You sold drugs.
I wouldn't say I sold drugs, but I provided plants and services for a lot of warehouses in Los Angeles.
Got it.
So basically, you're a farmer.
You're a farmer.
Well, I'm an excellent farmer. I have a green thumb. My mama gave it to me. I love being out in the soil, to be honest with you. Yeah.
I
But
fucking
in
love
Los
gardens.
Angeles, I'm a city mouse. And I got a little garden in my apartment, but that's it. Yeah. I
So I'm taking
did a wide variety of jobs during my time away from the UFC.
yeah.
And not all of them were, some of them were legally ambiguous, but I don't feel none of it was morally reprehensible.
What was the hardest job that was outside of the UFC?
Roofing? I did roofing when I was a kid. Are you talking about before my UFC career?
After the in between time.
After the
You did roofing before though. That's a hard job.
when I was a kid, yeah.
I did it.
I was, you know what I mean? I was strong enough, even though I was skinny, and I was deceptively strong, so I could carry 240s on my, on each shoulder up
Yeah.
a ladder, and so that was helpful. But
I carried 3 just for the record.
sick. No, I believe it. But the Italian blood, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, the other thing
human.
was, but post career, post fight career, I got back into being a coach because that is the wholesome way to live your life, where you're in the gym all the time.
Yeah.
But taking guys to Eastern Europe to fight, and it's serious business. Yeah, Russia. So being a young coach is weird. Now I'm older. It's easier to navigate all these human things. But going from fighting to coaching was like a rocky transition. It's like hard to and plus being a little famous guy and having the weird kind of tag-alongs that happen with fame. Even a low-level celebrity will get a lot of strange people floating around there, which, God bless them. That's what I needed at that time in my life.
Yeah.
And now I'm in a different era. So now it's business mayhem, and I have a lot of variety of. I got my thumbs in a lot of different pies.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said Russia. So Russia or Ukraine?
I mean, you're a very political guy. Listen,
I'm trolling you, bro.
I have
trolling
two
you.
minds about everything.
I'm
I told
trolling you.
Look, if you told me you're gonna fight Hassan Minaj or fucking
Hassan Piker.
or whatever, man.
Minaj is crazy.
Whoever, right? I can think, what is he good at? All right. Oh, you say he's big and strong. Okay, cool. But can he box? What kind of jab does he got? What to me, same thing with Russia, Ukraine. I see Zelensky as coked up as he. Do you sell him the coke? Mm-hmm. But he, I get it. He has his country. It's been there for a year. America used to prop him up, like they still do, I guess. I get it. And Russia's like, yo, fuck that. Want my warm water port. I get it. Run it over. I just look at it, think, to me, I cornered for and against Rampage Jackson, and we're still best buds.
I love Rampage.
Me too.
He's one of the
and
coolest
we're still,
people.
but it's business. So, okay, I'm in this guy's corner in this one. All right. You know what I mean? I'm still love you, bud, but this is the job. Let me help him get ready. But the converse is true. Later on, he hired me for his camp, and I fucking got serious and went against a good friend of mine, King Mo. It's business. Sorry. That's how it goes. And same thing with the international politics. Like, who's paying your bill? You know what I mean? Who's paying you to get out there? And my dad was in 82nd Airborne. They sent him wherever, go to Iraq and hand him a rifle and hand him a tow gun system, and you shoot over that hill and bomb them guys. You're an American.
So whoever pays you more, you're siding with them.
Well, I'm not. It's not that. That's not it. It's a confluence of factors, not just relying on money, but also what is my relationship with this person at this time. You guys all do it. You all do it.
Yeah.
You're not saying the N-word, or you're not saying anti-Semitic things because you're on YouTube. And we all are. We all got to show up for somebody all our money comes from somewhere. We got to feed our families. We got to buy sweet houses with cool pools. We got to do this, right? So you have to dance with who brung you. YouTube says don't say the H word. Then I ain't saying the H word because it's your podcast, and that's the way it goes.
Wait,
But I did say it earlier, yeah.
So you talking about like when you say the N word, like
Yeah. See, to me, I don't even mind that. It's not shocking to me.
Yeah.
I grew up in a pretty hood neighborhood
Me too.
where even the white kids said it. So that's not shock culture, but I get that the parlance of the time, the rules of society people are sensitive about this. But I busted Kendrick Lamar at karaoke, and guess what? Everybody was mad at me, the white girls. The black dude there was cracked up like, wow, he did it pretty good, just like Kendrick.
You let it rip.
But I let it rip, but we're not on camera. And I get it that, maybe somebody will judge me for that. But I was singing in the car all the time. Old Dirty Bastard, rest in peace, my favorite.
ODB.
And he has all the best
Oh, my
lines.
God.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at on the thing. And look, I'm just a humble mixed martial arts coach these days. So to me, I get it. The culture is moving this way and that way. And, I just don't want to see America be wrecked and like California secede from the Union or some weird. I don't want to see that. It's a crazy time right now. And I think that
Yeah.
you don't need to be divisive.
Well, sorry. Thank
No,
you for
of
that.
course.
Why did you tweet fuck Dave Portnoy?
Oh,
Wait, who's Dave Portnoy? I know this name.
Barstool guy.
because he's just
Oh,
this
yeah.
slime.
Is
He makes his money off of gambling, which is like predatory.
Wait, but it's America, bro. Like, we're allowed to gamble most places, not California. But you're like allowed to gamble most places
what?
now. Oh, you're like a crusader for not social
No, just so
justice.
you said we're allowed to do, but so what?
Morally? You think that's morally wrong to gamble?
I think that running gambling companies and advertising that is I'm not like a Puritan where I want none of it, but I think if that's your whole personality, you're just a piece of shit, and you're allowed, like you're totally fine to do this, right? Like I'm not like this guy should be killed. I don't think anything like that. I'm not saying lock him up. I'm just saying he's a piece of shit.
Oh, because it gets like dumb people to give all their money.
Yes.
Ah,
And I'm
That's an argument.
not saying like lock him up, kill him, whatever. I'm just saying like he is a piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
but you would put him on a train.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Wow. That's nuts.
What's
Hey,
what's
but listen, again, I don't agree with your opinion, but this is America. You can have your opinion.
When did you tweet that?
Like a week ago?
Yeah.
When did I tweet that? I don't know.
That's like shock value. You know what I mean? But wait, fuck Dave. But who cares? Dave Portnoy is he's got his big nice business, right?
Anybody that would look at if regular people would like look at what this guy does for 2 seconds, they'd say the same thing.
Wait, what does he do?
He's just like a fucking like
But everybody, it's legalized, so
Gambling
everybody wants to make money. I feel like you're not really a capitalist, right?
No,
you're
I'm
like
not-
Hassan Piker, communism.
I'm not 100% strict cap. I don't think if it's legal it means you should do it. I don't think that's true.
Oh, I know, but if it is legal, then the guy is just exploiting the law. It's like the day that marijuana became legal, then okay, now I have to be a legitimate business.
So if I'm a landlord and I run a shitty ass factory apartment building and I hike up and I jack up the rent prices and I have bad running water for like poor people trying to work, am I a cool person?
No, of course not. You're
Okay,
a
so-
slumlord, but this is capitalism.
Fuck
so,
yeah. So what though?
so what do you mean?
I'm just saying that people who do that are pieces of shit.
Of course they are, but you want the government to step in and go, hey man, you got to give these guys real water.
I'm not even going that far. I'm just saying the guy's a piece of shit. I'm not suggesting what we do about it. I'm just saying the guy's a fucking piece of shit.
So you're just giving like an opinion with no help after.
If you're driving down the road and you got potholes, you sometimes you drive.
Buddy,
right?
I fucking drive all here
Yeah.
and I got a sweet ass car with nice rims that I'm
So your
swerving
nice
the
car,
whole time.
your nice car, bing bang bang, you're hitting potholes. Do you look at those? You ever look at those potholes and go, "Hey, those potholes, somebody should do something."
Every
about that."
fucking day I'm like,
Okay.
Karen Bass, fix this or I'm going to put
When
a
was-
damn petunia in this pothole.
When was the last time you did something to help get the potholes fixed?
I'm bitching right now at Karen Bass right to her face. I hope somebody gets it right
so
now.
I'm
Thank
bitching-
God that he put this microphone in front of me.
So I'm bitching about Dave Portnoy. He's a fucking faggot.
Oh,
So-
listen,
So I hear what you're saying. You tweeted that though when, like a week ago, and that was when he was going viral for all like the. I guess,
Oh, he was crashing out. Yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't even looking at his crash out. I just saw his nose and I was like, oh fuck this guy.
No, I'm not trying to like point at you, but you did it. He was going viral. You tweeted something with his name in it, probably likely to go viral. You're then leveraging someone who you consider an asshole or a loser or a piece of shit for your own benefit.
I mean, people do. That's what people do all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man,
But I
y'all
was-
are
but so let me
masturbating.
just say-
When I
So
was
let me-
tweeting, it was a reactionary.
Yeah.
I saw his ugly face, and I just said, "Fuck this guy," and I tweeted it. I wasn't thinking, "Oh, I'm going to make a
Now,
banger
with that
tweet
part, I
makes
agree.
money."
He is a very
Okay.
ugly gentleman,
Yeah,
right? He's very bad looking.
he's beat.
I mean, look, I wouldn't sleep with him, but you know what I mean? I got high standards.
He's a bad looking dude.
I don't give a fuck how the guy looks. I just find it interesting.
Yeah.
That's all. I just think because, like, you know, if in that case, if you, that's my thing with this whole internet era of things. Like, it's like the guy is doing something that you don't necessarily agree with, which is fair, right? You don't have to agree with everything someone does or says.
Yeah.
And he's going viral in a moment, and you also take
stomp
that
his
moment
face.
to say "fuck this guy," which
Yeah.
adds
I want
fuel
that
to
to
your
be my
fire.
moment. That's my moment.
So there's a thing. There's like
The
it's also
show-
leveraging someone's shittiness for
this
your
show
own.
right here's my show.
It's fine. It's your
And
show
this is
right
my
now. That's
moment.
why I brought you on.
I'm having my moment.
Go ahead.
Give me my moment.
What else you want?
I want all of it.
This moment.
Give me your money.
Okay. What do you need? I got money
Mom
you need.
spaghetti.
I got cash.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're
So
saying.
I just find that's the one thing that's like, obviously you can't say, well, no one say anything and no one discuss ideas or no one say fuck him or not fuck him, whatever.
For sure.
There is definitely though that like that intrinsic value where it's like, oh, this will also garner me something.
Of course,
So then
yeah.
you're leveraging someone's shittiness for your own benefit, which is
Wow, what a crazy concept, Mayhem. You should
I'm
do
taking
that.
all that shittiness like a lever. I'm cranking that all the way down. I want to put him in a hole in a box.
oh no,
Yeah, but
No,
this
no,
guy,
I want him to
listen,
be-
in this situation,
No,
you
I
have
wanna be
very
on
little
top.
power. This guy has that whole internet streaming service, doesn't he?
I want Barstool Sports.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's
I want to run the company.
Oh, wow. So
That's
wait,
me.
oh, I get it.
See?
Live long enough to become the villain.
Yeah.
Wait, you're already the villain. So now you're going to try to become the hero?
you become the hero, then
Then the
become
villain again. I
Is that
love
the
it.
plan?
40
Master
chess.
plan.
Holy shit,
40 chess.
that's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But that's a
I'm
one
glad I
thing
came
about the
today,
internet that
bro.
fucking
I'm
sucks.
so glad
man.
I came to this. You
It's
guys are
I
fucking
mean
awesome.
this lifestyle of just like being part of the attention economy. It is there's definitely fucked up parts about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird thing because it's so. This
Thanks
is
for
crazy.
letting
I don't
me
know
have your
what's going
boyfriend.
on
I
over there.
appreciate it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Sorry.
I feel like you're a guy. I feel like you've been to Thailand. You've done some shit in Thailand.
Listen here, bud.
I swear you have.
I've been to Thailand. Yep. Fight Circus. Shout out to you guys. Full Metal Dojo. You know who you are. They're a company that puts on some wild ass fights. Good times. Good times.
You ever
Yeah.
been to a ping pong show?
Nah. I'm not into all that, bud. I'm pretty wholesome. Wholesome mayhem. You know what I mean?
what's a
It's
ping
a
pong
family
show?
show now.
There's like they have like strippers and they shoot ping pongs out of there.
Oh, that's
I mean,
awesome.
listen, we can crank that out. I bet there's an OF girl
In a
who does
different
that
way.
right now.
That's
I bet
awesome
you-
for my dad, actually.
Not for you.
No, not for me.
Sound like you want to go there.
I wouldn't go to Thailand.
You wouldn't,
I wouldn't. I'll
Why
go
not?
to Bali.
dude. Thailand's so cool. It's one of the cool. Let's see if you've done Muay Thai.
Yeah,
There's-
yeah.
There's a
You do
lot of
Muay Thai. Yeah, you know they got the best gyms in the world.
yeah.
for Muay
AKA
Thai
out there is incredible.
It's a very
I'll
developed.
check it out.
It's a very developed.
Have you ever been to
culture.
Thailand? Yeah, AKA is fucking
Do you
amazing.
train striking?
I have, yeah.
You have? You like it?
I love it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What Muay Thai or what?
I've trained Muay Thai and I've trained some boxing.
You're a pretty
stuff,
big
yeah.
guy. Who pads you?
Pads you?
Or never done
What's
pads?
pads for you?
Oh, it's. I mean, I don't have someone specific that does it.
Okay.
Yeah, just different
So you
situations.
didn't really train Muay Thai yet.
I did for.
You got
I
to
don't
do
even-
some kick pads. You got to move. You know what I mean? You got to really develop some as a Muay Thai fighter. You got to do a lot of drilling. You got to do a lot of pad work because if you only hit the bag, what happens is you develop bad habits where it's hard to describe without showing you.
You should
Because
come.
People,
You should come hold for me. The Thai pads and all that.
all right, I'm $500 an hour.
Really? All right, I'm down.
Cool.
Are you actually $500 an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Are you actually that good?
Yeah.
Are
The
you
best.
good at Muay Thai?
The best. I after my career ended, I spent 5-6 years with King's MMA.
How many Muay Thai fights have you had?
No, Muay Thai 0. Because
Okay.
I have 50 professional mixed martial arts bouts. Back in the day when we called it NHB, I was fighting in the 90s. So I've been fighting since, I was 17. I fought my first fight instead of going to my prom. So I was very committed.
That's fucking
I
awesome.
was very committed
That's awesome.
from a kid. And I did, and then later on, Tito Ortiz picked me up when I was like 19, 20. He was like, come here, you need to do this. And I had a really great career. Yeah, I had a really, I got to see wrestling at the highest levels. Dan Henderson and Randy Couture showed me Greco-Roman wrestling. Later on, I moved to Vegas, and Mark Lehman showed me the best jiu-jitsu of the time, and still it continues today. This type of jiu-jitsu is coming back around. We do different stuff. Team Quest, I did sort of a lot of ground and pound there and figured out that art of ground and pound. Later on in my career, near the end, I was at King's MMA, which is Anderson Silva and Vanderlei. We sparred a lot, and I'm missing the whole section of me and Rampage training together. And so I got a wide variety of like top level camps where I got to see how champions are made. I helped Fabricio Verdum win the title over Cain Velasquez. So I've been a part of the top level camps since I was a kid.
How old are you?
45 coming on.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I was part of even the dark periods of mixed martial arts where it wasn't on TV, was illegal in a lot of states.
Yeah.
I was part of it. We were fighting underground fights where it was the sport survived even when they tried prohibition. It survived.
What's your all-time record then?
38, 12, and 1. Oh, no. I'm 37, 12, and 1. So I, as you get older and you take these money fights and whatever, you're just like, that's just the natural ebb and flow of a fighter's career.
Yeah, of course.
At the end, you drop off something you shouldn't have. But, even the Mona Lisa is falling apart. So...
It's a good point.
The reality of the mixed martial arts is that you have a small window when you're a young man to really take advantage of your full physical gifts. And then they wear out, then I guess you fight Jake Paul.
I get it.
Yeah.
Would you ever, if you had a son, would you want him to do mixed martial arts?
Well, I would hope that he gets to live a cushy ass life because I lived the hardest fucking life you could live. I would hope that my accomplishments as a prize fighter pull you up out of that. It's hard for like a little rich boy to go and do mixed martial arts and fight hard. And, because it's like, you got to be a special kind of sportsman. And that often happens. Guys who grew up in a life of privilege, you start training very young and you get a top level coach. Hell, I know some big bosses that pay me money to look after their kids. And I get them set on the right path early. And now these kids, he got a few years older and he's smashing everybody at the child level. This kid, if he doesn't burn out, same as Dagestan, why they're eating our lunch right now, because they got a training camp for little kids all the way up. I coached the Armenian kids out here in the valley somewhere. In one summer, I would take them from not knowing nothing to be little beastly guys, and the culture keeps moving on. And Armenian guys out there in the valley, they really have a good mixed martial arts culture. It's like kind of the closest thing that we have in America, the Dagestani vibe, where you're training them hard from little kids to up. And now with UFC becoming so popular, we have that same thing being replicated all over the country. So the next wave of mixed martial artists will be the best ever. Because America does things the best ever. And if they just learn from a little kid all the way up through high school, if they don't burn out and give up and go to college and get laid too much, then there's to be some beasts coming out in 21, 22 years old.
Yeah.
It's happening.
You think it'd be better than the Dagestanis?
Yeah. We'll catch up. Everybody forgot how to wrestle. America has the best wrestling, but we forgot that it's not just about kickboxing. Everybody got super fancy. Oh, I want to kickbox. So everyone collectively forgot how to wrestle. So now we're seeing like guys not be able to defend the takedown and not be able to do front headlocks and not. America used to be, especially UFC, Randy Couture, Dan Henderson, this type of tough wrestler guys, even Chris that broke Anderson's leg that one time, Weidman, wrestler. It comes in waves. Right now, Dagestani's figured it out. They're like, okay, get the kids from a young age, make it a factory. They kind of do karate style kickboxing mixed with excellent wrestling that they've done for forever, and it plays into their natural skills. You want to talk about some racism? I think them Dagestanis are built for wrestling, and that's just how it is. That's where I say, okay, the races are a bit different. You got this guy who has these attributes that are positive for this style of fighting. You have other guys that have attributes that are positive for that style of fighting. Every individual fighter is like, has different stats depending on their makeup and whatever their coaches mold them into. So I have a big responsibility as a coach to make sure that this guy who has these skills is matched up with this style to win his fights. And, that's why I have a different opinion about things than you do.
Sure.
You're just talking about like being able to make people complete fighters, but you're basing some people. You think some people are just more inclined, like genetically, to be
buddy. My
a
dad can
striker.
hold me in a fucking headlock for 45 fucking minutes strong with no training. My dad,
Yeah.
no training. At Christmas, Thanksgiving, he just held me in a headlock, buddy. I made a lot of money holding people in a headlock until I squeezed their fucking head, pop their head like a pimple. And that I can take credit for going to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coaches who showed me this, but they can't take credit for the God-given gift that I had a sinewy strength and smashed the guy like a snake. My dad, like that came through him.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Maybe my mom had a good chin. I don't know. But I got that too. So my life was, geared, my fighting style was geared toward that. I didn't have the greatest career, but I had a really good career because I had some natural gifts that went along with hard-ass training.
Nice, I understand.
There's nature and nurture.
What about your fight career?
Me? Shit, I mean,
How many fights you got in the Filipino days?
fuck, dude. I've been in
How many fights
a
you
lot
got
of,
in the
a lot of
karaoke
street
bar?
fights,
Street Fight King.
Yeah.
No.
Been in a lot of street
Hundreds.
fights.
Hey, he's
Hundreds.
Manny
my
Pacquiao.
worst one.
Hundreds.
My worst one is when I was on mushrooms.
Guess the last thing in the world I
watch
want to
this.
do.
No. Hear him out.
I was just walking to a bar. There's a bunch of people I knew there, but there was this one guy and he had his friends there. I thought we squashed beef or something, but I was tripping balls, and him and his 8 friends jumped my ass while I was on mushrooms. And
Sounds terrible.
yeah, I know that shit was the worst. That shit was the
sounds
worst.
like a-
I shook it off. I got like a bruise behind my ear, like a busted lip. Scraped up hands, but I ended up like laughing after that. I was like,
Who jumped you? The Lollipop Guild?
Yeah.
No,
8
it's-
dudes only scratch your
dudes.
lip.
big ass Samoan dudes, big ass black guys.
Well, you're a
And they
very
only
durable
scratch your
man.
lip and
Yeah.
What are you
dude,
made
it
out
was
of?
crazy.
Titanium? Get the hell out of here.
I don't know,
8
dude.
guys jumped you?
Yeah.
Bless
I'm not
your
even
heart.
kidding, dude. It was all over the internet.
I got jumped by 4 Mexican fellows.
wait, this was on video?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. So this really happened.
No,
I thought you were trolling me.
No, I'm so serious.
Okay.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's all that happened, bro? Cool story.
I mean,
He's like, I wanted fucking brain damage, dog.
yeah, no,
I wanted you to be hurt.
I like woke up the next day like fucked. Don't get me wrong. Like my
You went to
body.
the hospital?
Nah, I
Well,
didn't.
they didn't really jump you then because, buddy, 8 people, I've seen what happens
Well,
when
I
8
mean,
people jump.
those
8
guys couldn't
Samoans?
fight. They couldn't fight.
But it's just being big, bro. They didn't stomp you out. They kicked you out.
They're just hitting me like
So they
that.
knocked you out.
No, I didn't get knocked
How
out.
the hell did you get away?
I had people with me, so they broke it off, and then I had to run.
Well, man, my incident was funny because I was back when I used to drink, I'd be like a crazy man. I was like flipping everyone off, then fuck you down like an empty street. And these 4 kids rolled by. I was like, fuck you, to every car passed by. They said, fuck you. And I was like, oh, what's up? I forgot about them and kept walking up the hill. They parked the car and came running at me. And I was like, oh, y'all want to get fisticuffs, huh? All right, let's get it on. Oh, I punched the one guy in the head. And I went, ooh, don't do that. I was training at King's MMA. I was like, don't do that. You're going to hit the guy on the damn...
esophagus.
No, on the concrete. And he'll die.
You're going to bust that
He'll
head.
die. I was training at King's MMA a lot. I got into a little Muay Thai stance, tripped over a flower box. Remember, I was drinking back then.
Okay.
Hopped up super quick. Buddy, gave this guy the best liver punch. Bam! And he was like, oh! And the next guy came. Oh my God. That was like Jackie Chan, bro. I was like, bam! Body shots. And then they just kept coming, like getting injured and coming back in a circle again. But until they all quit.
Damn.
I just body shot him. And I was like, man, you saw that? And I was like, hey, thanks for not jumping me, guy. The girl that I was with was like, they were trying to jump you. You just kept punching them. And I was like, ha, ha, ha. I was like, but look, all 3 of them gave up. She's like, it was 4. And I quit drinking.
You've been in a lot of street fights? Bar fights? How many you think? Unofficial fights? Why?
Buddy, I told you I had a severe drinking problem.
So you were a fighter when you drink.
Listen.
Like you're an angry
You
drunk.
see how I am?
You're an
I'm
angry
not
drunk.
angry. I'm not angry right now, but this is just how I am. I will talk shit to everybody in the room until I have a amazing ability. I can get anyone to punch me in the face.
I think if I punched you in the face, my hand would break.
Yeah, I know.
So you would drink and then just like try to fight
Buddy,
people.
I'm just naturally a confrontational person and argumentative.
Fair.
And then you get a little of that in you, and then it's even funnier. Ah! And I'm cracking up in your face, and you're gonna get mad, especially if you're drinking. So everybody got liquid courage in them,
Yeah.
and guess what happens? No, the guy who knows how to fight the best wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, I am totally against this way of thinking now, particularly because I'm excellent at this party trick of fighting, right? But the thing about this party trick is if you use it in public, you go away to Chino for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I've adjusted my behavior as such.
It's good. No more street
The
fights.
system works. You learn.
Look at that. You're a reformed person. now.
America.
It's
People can
amazing.
change. People
It's
can
very
change.
difficult. It's very difficult to change from this mindset of get drunk and fight everybody, but you can do it.
You've done it. You're proof.
Exactly. I'm living proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went on.
And it's also some youthful exuberance. As I've gotten a lot more responsibilities, this type of lifestyle where you're cavorting and doing whatever you want, kind of living on a gray area of the law anyway, if someone challenges you, you have to have this mindset of, okay, now I've retired from the idea of fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. Why? I don't have to. I've already proved myself in the ring.
Yeah.
I've already been a champion before. Now I'm a humble coach. Doesn't need to get all fired up on liquor and fight everybody in the bar.
What's character development?
No
You're
need.
doing good.
Yeah. Character development.
Doing
yeah.
great.
I'm big into that now, actually. My mentality is what am I doing to get better? What am I doing to make all the people around me better? And so far, it's really working out for me.
And so, just for reference, are you actually his coach? Or
Look, he said this today. Like I said, I'm a very expensive coach, man. And the rich guys like you are subsidizing my professional fighters who oftentimes come from meager means, bad areas, guys with dreams. Guys with dreams. So that's why it's so expensive.
That's why I'm willing to do it,
Because you
too.
big boss guys, I'll hold the pads for you. I'll teach you how to fight really good. No problem. But you're going to have to pay me because these guys don't have money over here. And these guys need equipment. You want to sponsor them? Fantastic. Put something on his shorts. These guys have the dreams, have the love and passion.
And the hunger.
The youth, the hunger.
Mm-hmm.
I had that. T.O.T. saw that in me and said, dude, come out. And I said, oh, hell yeah. I went to Atlanta, packed my van up, and just jetted. After I kissed my mama in North Carolina. Said I'm going
Fair.
to
I
California
respect that.
to make it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's my whole speech on that. So yeah, I'll hold the pads for you, but you got to have knife face on or something, or Brady Hong. I know it's a whole. I'll tell you later.
We'll get into it after. We can talk about it after.
You went on a pod with Matan. How was that?
That was
She
funny.
went
He's
crazy.
Funny. He's funny.
Yeah,
Matan's good.
He's. I was like, I didn't realize how actually young he was.
Oh yeah, I think he was like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did say he was 17.
He told me he was 18.
He's nuts. Yeah, well, he's nuts for being that young and like starting shit with that many people.
Yeah,
He's a wild man.
yeah. He's got great sense in comedy for sure.
He's funny.
He
His
got
stuff's
balls
funny.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, balls.
Big
I like
time.
balls.
What? What?
His that guy with his bugged out. You get in there. Did you do a show at all?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
The guy
loved
with
it.
the bugged out eyes.
Yeah.
Did he fuck with you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
staring. Bro, that guy.
Fucking asshole.
We were doing a live stream, and I didn't. This is before I ever really knew who Matan was. I was doing a live stream with like I think Neon and Fusi too at the time when he was still live streaming, and that guy just came into the restaurant we were in and just stared at us.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Like legitimately, like no, like poker face to the security guard removed him and everything. He's the whole way walking out, just like,
Yeah.
bro, it was that guy's funny.
He's funny.
It's they got a it's like a it reminds me just like a some weird sketch comedy shit, kind of like
It's got Eric Andre kind of
Exactly.
vibes to it. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was asking you earlier about your inspirations. Like, do you try to not mimic anyone, or is there people that you like want to maybe have like a level of fame similar to?
I
or
think we wanted to kind of take the mantle from Tim and Eric at Adult Swim, but we got canceled. We actually got partially canceled by Tim.
did you get that show opportunity because of YouTube years ago?
We got the show opportunity because we were on YouTube and we did some Nick, my comedy writing partner, he was in there emailing them and kind of networking and stuff, but it did take years once we established contact with them to get to the point where we were able to like, pitch a show that they liked.
And then it just got fucked after how long was it?
One season.
They were
Hey,
like,
that was the $1 million experiment show.
Yeah.
and it got just because of that song.
That just because of that song, yeah.
Jews rock, but Jews are pretty awesome.
What was wrong? Like why? Like I meant to ask you that when you brought it up, but like what was wrong with saying that?
It's the idea that people got watching it was that it's sarcastic because that's what it was.
They're taking you to be facetious,
Yeah.
I got you.
but you were being facetious.
We were.
Hey man, you know what? Japan, LA, my shop that sells.
Japan, LA.
Yeah, it sells. Stop by. It's 233 North La Brea.
I love this guy.
Hey, you
bro.
like Hello Kitty? We got that. You know what I mean?
Wait,
like
do you
Bushy?
really have
We
like
got that. Yes,
You have a
absolutely.
store called Japan,
Showdown.
LA?
Yes,
Nice.
it's a fantastic spot. Hey, right next to the synagogue. You can come by.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
That's
Hey,
fucking.
bro.
You might
Hey,
have to cut that,
hey,
dude.
yo. Hey,
that
you-
was
hey.
insane.
You can try. Hey, you can try. I know the security guard. He got a pistol. Yeah,
bro.
he'll get rid of you.
I thought you would have said the crazier shit on the spot. It's been him.
Man. Yeah.
It's been
told
you.
you, I'm the
Are you
funniest guy
aware
I
of
know.
that? You
Buddy.
said the craziest shit on his pod so far.
I'm mayhem.
That's mayhem. You should have looked him up, bro.
Oh
All
my
right, listen, you're not gonna keep that in. Fine, my bad. But I do want to get out there that 233 South La Brea. Hey, that's right, Japan, LA. Come by. JapanLA.com. Check it out.
We might have to sound bleep the other part, which is insane. Yeah. This
For real?
Yeah,
My
because
bad.
it's
No, I'm saying this guy. I'm just making fun of this guy for
No,
being
I
hate
get it.
crime.
I get it.
To me, hey, never do that. Like to me,
yeah. Yeah. No, go
to
ahead.
me,
yeah.
I'm with them. I stand with my Los Angelinos. Be they Orthodox Jews or Mexicans or blacks or whites. And I didn't mean to put you that far back in the group. Filipinos.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm down with everybody. I love all y'all. You have as much right. And look, if you can afford to have some kids, have them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what about the homeless?
Oh yeah, we're gonna chew them up and spit them out.
So you get blended.
We're gonna make them Soylent Green. Yeah.
You gotta throw 'em in
But
the
the
blender.
reality is, you can fix the homeless problem, bud. You're gonna have to make a bunch of big schools for them. some asylum. You want to call it asylum? But everyone's got to go clean up, get off all the dope. Now, all these guys got to get up off the street. You can make an army of homeless people, but you have to force them into some treatment. Sorry, you cannot stack up your. But my idea is, and I have as somebody recently homeless. Yeah, you heard that right.
Wait,
me,
what?
I'm very successful now, but I had a bad bit where I was drinking, drugs, I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
You were homeless.
I fell off into homelessness. I did it, and I climbed my fucking way up out of it.
How long were you
There's a
homeless?
way-
How long were you homeless for?
Oh, good. Look, really, one night, because I figured it out after that night. But I didn't have no place to go. I didn't have any. But I had to figure it out, and the system gave me a leg up. They put me in a transitional housing. This is years ago now.
Yeah.
But they put me in transit, and I had to live in a terrible condition with terrible people who were some trying to climb their way up out of this situation. Some were content to feed off the government tit and just be bums. And that is that's a misfire of the American dream, where you just have enough money for weed and beer and that's your fucking life. No, that's being a bum. You know, I use that level where they were on to scurry my way up, to get up out of that mindset, be disgusted by thinking that way. And, you know,
How did you get there?
successful
How did you
biz.
get there to become homeless? What happened? You
Oh, bud, you know, you fuck up with this. You know, you always hear the guy get divorced and lose half his stuff. Oh shit, I didn't even get divorced and lost most of it. Because, you know, you have a business partner that's a woman that you date that can finagle things, and, you know.
So you got
access.
finessed.
Got fucking catfished.
By your girl?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
Oh
God,
yeah.
sorry.
Terrible, disbarred lawyer. I don't even want to talk about her, to be honest. I never really spoke about it publicly.
Yeah.
You know, but she doesn't deserve that attention. She's going to live in her terrible life where she flunked her bar license or flushed her bar license and is not a lawyer anymore, and is now has to go, I don't know, find a new personality to be, you know, with the money she stole. And, you know, that's fine. That's what happened. And then I can't believe I'm telling all this, guys. You're like Barbara Walters, bro.
My bad. Yeah. Just
No, it's great.
We're
No, it's
vibing.
great.
We're vibing.
This is cathartic for me to
Yeah,
think
go
about
ahead.
it, to process that. And, you know, so I moved on from that behind the 8 ball, right? It's hard to live that life where now you're used to being the richest guy around, living like that, to being suddenly, what the fuck? I don't know. And it'll drive you to drink. It will. And you'll fuck your life up even worse. And I did. Got in a bar fight, went to prison. Yeah. So you get in a bar fight, you go to prison. All right. You're stuck. Now, what do? The same thing they do in the 1970s. They give you $250 and say, go start a new life. Well, in 1970, you could buy a Volkswagen Beetle for $250 and you'd be all right. Like, start a new life. Maybe fucking drive out of the state. $250 here in fucking America nowadays, 2020, you know, 2, 3, whenever I got out, was.
You got out in 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you were recently kind of
Yes.
homeless. Okay.
What do you do with $250? You can go get some dope or get some liquor and ruin your life again.
Yeah, all back into it.
Yeah, and you're right back in the mix. And that's where the homeless people come from. That's where it's not I've been to the homeless factory. They take everything from you and make your family pay for food and clothes, and you know what I mean? You can live in prison with nothing. You can, but you're a bum and it sucks, and the fucking, you know what I mean? You got to do some weird hustles. You got to fucking sell something, or, you know, you have to do crazy hustles.
Well, like what?
But no, what do you
like
mean?
you were
Dope.
insinuating something.
You run drugs for people.
Okay.
You collect money for other people. You know, and it's not money. It's fucking ramen noodles and this kind of. It's a terrible.
You're talking about in prison now.
In prison,
Yeah.
in prison. So your family has to give us money and to keep you floating above water, right? To keep you to live kind of civilized as you can in a terrible place. And then, they spit you out. With $250, good luck to you. It's tough. Now later, like I said, I later on got connected with services for people in terrible situations.
Yeah.
And I met other people who were, and like I said, I climbed up out. Here we go a couple years later. Business mayhem, everything's going great. I got this deal working, that deal working, and God bless, everybody loved me again. I really feel humbled by that. But a lot of people are not very smart, and it's really hard. And there's got to be some way to collect those homeless people and turn them into something else, or at least ship them to Kansas, or right. I mean, we're all bummed. We're all bummed when we see the guy. But it sucks when I'm at Starbucks and this dude has a bunch of stolen phones laid out, and he's like just chilling in Starbucks like he owns the fucking place. I don't stand for that. I'm looking at him like, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, you can go be a bum somewhere else, but this is my Starbucks.
Motherfucker.
And did you try to fight him?
Please. Dude,
No,
yeah.
no, I'm
No,
kidding.
absolutely. I actually used to. When I lived in that neighborhood, I would clear everybody off my street. You can't just hang out here. No, don't set up your tent right here. I'll kick it. I'll kick your tent, and I'm sorry, I'll be militant. Sorry, but I've been in your situation, and guess what? Don't give up. Get out of it. There's some California woke liberal society that will give you some money to get a Section 8 house.
Yeah.
Do it. You just got to go through it. Stop doing dope. You got to quit doing drugs. Oh, you can't? They'll send you to rehab. It's California. There are some programs for you. I did it. I went, I'm done. I've got to quit this lifestyle, or I'm going to be that forever.
Well, you're a good example. You're one of the good examples.
Well, yeah, but I had the benefit of being a legendary mixed martial arts fighter, where I had the discipline back when I was a kid to be, a champion. I eroded my discipline with marijuana and with alcohol and, you know what I mean? Prescription pills they gave me, and I took them. So it's my fault.
Yeah.
You have to take accountability. It's super hard, especially with a guy like me who has a intense focus. Whatever I get focused on, I do it to the fullest.
I get it.
So if it's substances, I'm going to do it to the fullest. And whoops, that really doesn't work out, and send your ass to Chino.
Yeah. Sam, I got a question for you, Sam, kind of on the same topic, but before you had YouTube success, or even throughout your YouTube success, or just internet success, comedy, etc., did you ever have a very hard moment in your life? Like, what was the lowest moment of your life?
No, I never really went through any hard moments. I was definitely, I mean, I think the the thing that defined my 20s was just the consistent this consistent fear that it wouldn't work out and that I was wasting my time, and
In comedy,
yeah, and struggling to like figure out a way to get momentum flowing, figure out a way to, get the skills and the audience and all the things that are sort of synergistic and make it happen now.
And so when did it start to first take form?
I think probably we had our first like spark in the dark was the Adult Swim show, but that was a short-lived thing. We got that canceled, and then after that, maybe a year or two later, we started doing Patreon, and that's when we realized we could make a living doing this, not via mainstream.
Do you still use that platform?
No, we have our own thing.
Yeah, that's right. You mentioned that.
MDE.TV, which is built off of Fish Tank like tech that we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but I have a bit like, can I ask you about this Fish Tank?
Yeah.
It's like a Big Brother type competition.
Yeah.
So the guys it's girls and guys, or
Both. It's co-ed.
are they banging in there?
There's some.
Is it very like you know what I mean? Like they give alybody alcohol on
There's a little
Bachelor.
bit. There's a little bit.
Like, is it like Love Island?
Oh, is it like Love Is Blind? I love that show.
Do you want to come on Fish Tank?
Fuck no.
Sounds like he wants to go on.
You kidding me? You fucking locked me
don't
in
want to?
nowhere, bro. I wish you tried.
Come on.
What the fuck? Why would
For a
I go
day?
on a fish tank? Are you want me to sit in a fucking box for 6 weeks? I did that.
Yeah.
Sucks. I'm never doing it again. You fucking can't take me alive.
But you can do it with girls this time, not just dudes.
They got girls in there.
What? Yeah,
They got
there was
bitches in
girls
there.
last time. They just were born boys.
Oh no! Oh no, bro. So okay, so the
I told y'all it's funny.
so the
Anyway.
fish tank thing.
Yeah.
It's just like a reality thing. And
It's a
what's the?
reality show,
It's
yeah.
a dating.
Yeah,
thing?
what is the
It's
what
not
is the
dating.
crux? I want to get to know what that fish
Well,
tank
the
is.
contestants are all autistic people.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wait, are you?
Yeah, except for me. I'm
Daniel.
chilling.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Damien's-
you're on the show?
I was on the first season.
Oh, well, then tell us about it.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. I mean,
Wait a sec. Like you mean literally autistic people?
Either autistic or severely fried. In some-
Developmentally
in some-
disabled.
in
You're
some way.
so you're kind of doing the Barstool Sports. You're taking advantage of people.
Yeah.
How do you get like the okay for that? Is that like? Is
They're
it?
not. No, they're not like retarded. I mean, they're just like internet people, like severely addicted internet people.
So they're
There's
all
some-
sitting down there on their phones the whole time.
No, they don't. Their phone is taken away from them.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so they're literally autistic, or they're just like?
Some of them are literally autistic. Some of them are just like super weeaboo type people,
Weeboo?
I like them people.
Japanophile.
Like I said, man, JapanLA.com,
What is
What's the
Japanify
address
people?
again?
Yeah, can you give us that? Can you promo that?
mayhemnow.com.
No, what is Weebified? What is that?
Weeaboo is a person that's super into Japanese stuff, and it's like it's a subset of internet culture, like
Like anime and shit
anime
like that.
shit like that. Yeah. So our show, if you could look it up, I mean, Justin, you
look it
pull
up.
stuff up on that screen.
Yeah,
Just pull up the trailer for season 4.
this is interesting to me.
You know.
And so, what was the idea behind this? You're like, this shit will just be funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Big Brother type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see this. Okay, obviously not Planet Fitness. Skip that shitty ad. Zoo Culture's way better. Okay, so why are they blurred out?
So that it's suspense, so that when you start watching the show, you don't see him until you start the show.
Okay.
My role models are Ueno Azul because of his dedication, Solid Snake because of how he
Okay.
respects people.
The fish tank is a fully automated smart house.
Fully monitored smart house.
Fully monitored.
I'm so autistic that on my birthright trip to Israel, they put me in the special needs group.
8 contestants.
Smoke a little bit of crack. It happens. It really does happen.
6 weeks.
Here's what you're going to realize about season 4. I'm the protagonist.
No privacy.
I pulled my episodes. I pulled my episodes.
Was that you?
Get me kicked
No,
out.
it's
Some bad. I don't know.
No phones.
Because I keep like sensing this is the autism in people. Just
We heard what you said. We know when you go to the bathroom. And one winner is gonna walk away with $8,000. Welcome back to Fish Tank.
How do you win?
Last man standing.
So there's challenges.
There's challenges, yeah, and the whole season is a challenge. It's like not psychological torture, but you don't want to be there.
Are you like egging people on in the?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And so the challenges are physical challenges, or they're
There's physical. There's mental. There's like how many cigarettes can you smoke in an hour? That type of
holy
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
And this is you film this. And how long did this take to film?
It's a 6-week show, and it's all live. So it's not. And then we edit
Oh, it's
it.
live.
Yeah, we chop it up after and release a season, but it's a live show.
Oh shit.
yeah, 24/7. Just
And where is this? Where is this?
Massachusetts.
Okay, that's where you're from.
I'm from Rhode Island, which is right next to it.
Okay, yeah, Connecticut. Right.
Hey, man, I just thought of something.
Okay.
13 bodies have been found in that area.
What area?
Are you the serial killer?
13 bodies found in what area?
There's
In that area where he's from, bro.
There's a serial-
13
a
different
serial
bodies.
killer in
There's
Rhode
a
Island
serial
right now.
killer
Like
up there.
currently.
Yeah.
Breaking news. It's true.
Currently.
Currently, it's
Holy
going
shit.
ongoing. The investigation is still ongoing.
And it looks like it's the same person killing
Yes.
people.
Yep. 56-year-old lady.
What
They
the
just
fuck?
found
Yo,
a
pull that up. I gotta see
21-year-old
that. Pull that up.
21-year-old girl that was just. I do the news on the Adam Carolla show. So I report on these type of things.
okay.
Yeah. And
So
I
what-
recently looked at. Go ahead and look up
Serial killer?
serial killer New England, and it'll get up there.
What the fuck?
It happened. Yeah, this is late breaking news. Lately, that happened.
New England serial killer fears stoked. Holy shit.
Yeah, so it's ongoing. The Adriana Souza is just 21 years old.
It's all
and
in
she
the same
recently was
area.
found. Yep. And kind of spread out over a few states, but like right there in New England. It's very interesting. It does happen, and somebody's got to catch them.
Yeah, especially in 2025. It's like,
Right?
I think there'd be enough.
Well,
camera footage.
they say the majority of serial killers are truck drivers because they cover so much ground. But this guy must be Amazon delivery or something because he's zigzagging all over
That's your
New
theory.
England. I don't know.
He's an Amazon guy.
I'm not that big on true crime, but this came across my desk. I said, oh, damn. This is very, because like you said, in a day with the proliferation of cameras everywhere, DNA technology, this guy hasn't fucked up once.
How long has it been? Do you know that?
Yeah. Well, the first bodies were found a couple years ago.
Holy shit.
So it's
this
been
guy,
ongoing. This guy's getting away.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are there any other currents in the area? Not in the area, but in the
Serial
United
killers
States?
for the show I researched it a bit more that serial killers is on the wane because it's like something that happened in the 70s, 80s, Richard Ramirez and this type of thing. Nowadays, all the technology, cops will put it together. The thing is that usually serial killers pick off the weakest members of society, prostitutes or people, homeless girls. They do that to them, homeless women. So dirtbags that they are, they take advantage of people who are weak and that's why nobody's reporting them missing immediately.
Yeah,
it's not a big.
So he has time to sort of get away. It seems like.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, in the 70s and 80s, that's where you hear about Ted Bundy.
Yeah,
that's where
Zodiac
you
Killer,
hear
all that kind of shit.
there was not
This
that
shit is so
connection
interesting to
between
me.
law enforcement.
I'm just shocked that they're getting away with it.
Yeah,
It's been
that he's got. They'll figure him out. He'll slip up and they'll catch him. I watched a lot of 2020.
Did you see why? Like, is there some sort of similarity between? Each of
Yeah,
these victims?
no. I tried to look into it, research for the story, but this is new. Like, this just hit the news where they're like, "Oh, this is happening." So the cops not going to release. They have their investigation going on. They're not going to release a lot to the media at this stage until they got some kind of thing where, oh, look out for this, or there's something connecting all these things. Might be. They'll release it once they need the public's help. Right now, they're trying to put it together. I bet
You've been traveling a lot lately.
I have, yeah. I do a lot of commentary around the country for mixed martial arts events, different experimental fights.
Stuff in the Northeast.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I was just up there. I was hanging out with this girl. She was,
Was it a black girl? Remember? Was it a black girl?
Listen.
You're going to get him mad again.
Don't say it in front of him, but.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did it. This guy's my ride home, so don't piss him off, all right? Listen, I'm not into black girls. I never have been, okay?
Come on.
I'm happily, I'm in a relationship. You guys back off, all right? But I don't know if she qualifies as white.
Dude, just.
I'm just. Come on, Sam. You got to admit it's kind of funny, especially since you got a Filipino boy with you everywhere you go.
Dude, if you were traveling the country. No, I'm just kidding. I'm funny.
Oh my God. Now he's just being shock comic, folks. Shock comic. The jig is up.
Rage bait, bro.
I'm kidding.
All right.
Holy shit. That's not you.
That's not.
You're not a hateful guy.
No. Just cut that part out.
Yeah, we'll cut that out. Can you
Listen,
cut
we're
that?
not cutting shit
I'm
out.
sorry.
You got to own what
nasty.
you say. You're a professional
It's bad.
comedian,
No.
The
Sam
only
Hyde.
person you hate is
Bleep
Hassan. It
Just
sounds
bleep
like.
it. Bleep it. Yeah.
Sounds like you hate that guy. No
What
one
else? What else you want to hit?
I mean, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's anything you specifically want to talk about.
No, we got this show at like 6:30 that we got to go hit up.
Okay.
You're welcome to come if you want. We're premiering it tonight 2 times and then tomorrow 2 times.
Where at?
Jam in the Van, Culver City.
Yeah, shoot me the details.
I'll put you on the guest list just in case you want to go.
Okay. Well, brother, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, for
real.
sure, man.
Thank you for your time.
Mayhem Miller.
God bless you, man.
Thank
you
you
for having me on.
Damiel, look him up. Damiel Bernaldo. What's your socials, Damiel?
It's Damiel Bernaldo on Twitter and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. And Bradley, you're a cool guy, man. It's nice
Thank
to
you,
meet
man.
you.
Very
Yeah,
good
thanks
to
for
meet you,
having
man.
us on, bro.
Thanks so much. Boys.
Thanks, bud.
Yep. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. Boom.